How hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve the Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
Yes, sir. We're in the building. We're in the building.
What's going on?
Before we start, I don't know. I'm still Team Drake on this shit. I don't know why.
Nah, it's over. Kendrick killed him. Is too. He did too much. He did too much.
And it is over. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. It's a shame. I think people based it off of race, dog, or color skin. I don't know what they did about the lyrics, but it's over. But Lucario, how you doing, big dog?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Just out here living life. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you?
Just doing what we do all the time, helping these guys learn this motherfucking game, man. So, gentlemen, if y'all have a question, just put a Q in the chat. If you have a question, we review reaction videos, spit game. And guys, if you have a question, please put a Q or call in to 833-859-8744. Shout out to everybody in the building. So let's go ahead and start it off. Let's go ahead and get it with the first one. All right, here we go. The cartel. Let's talk on this one.
I'm like, bet. We go over to the couch. He pulls up something on TV. He goes on YouTube.
Let me start over.
I'll never forget the day I was chilling in a nigga's crib. He says, "Do you want to watch something on TV?" I'm thinking he's going to put some Netflix on, Netflix and chill vibes. I was cool with that. I'm like, bet. We go over to the couch. He pulls up something on TV. He goes on YouTube. I said, okay, this is different, but I'm still open to it. He goes on YouTube. He continues to type in his own name. Pulls up his huddle highlights. He was 27 years old. The huddle highlights from when he was 17, 18 years old in high school, about a decade ago. All right, it's been 10 years. We're looking at his huddle highlights from high school. He was not a football player at that moment. What are we doing? I could excuse the fact that you're older. I could excuse that, and I did. I could excuse that. But now you're showing me to my face that you're lame as fuck. In that moment, sitting on that couch, I thought I was going crazy. I said, there's no way this could be happening. There's no way. He's cute. He's built. He has a nice body.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Pause real quick. Hey, all these guys that work out, talking about look status and shit. I don't want to get back to the video, but let's pause it real quick, Lucario.
Mm-hmm.
See all those guys out there that lie to them, telling, go ahead. Hey, look, you don't need to know game.
Mm-hmm.
You don't game, just get in the gym,
right?
Your looks and get your money right.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you say this before we continue with this?
Yeah, it's funny because he's showing shit from way back in the day on some Al Bundy shit. You know what I'm saying? He's got 4 touchdowns in a single game type motherfucker, and trying to impress her and shit. And and it's funny because again, I like the fact that she's saying, "Listen, man, he looks this way. He got all this shit." But she's still like, this dude's a goofy. And this is what we try to tell y'all. You guys who are surface level with this, y'all are not going to understand until you actually go out there and realize you need a game. Y'all going to hit the gym, you're going to get your money up, and you're still going to get played. And you're going to be like, what the hell's going on? You see what I'm saying? It's crazy.
They don't know how to move and what to do when they're around a woman. They know what to do more around other men than women. But let's keep going. Let's see what else she says.
How can you be lame? How can you be lame as fuck? No. It felt like the world was cracking down. Everything was falling to my feet, honestly. And unfortunately, to this day, he will never see or hear from me again because you can't change that. That's who you are. lame niggas will never get a pass in my book, ever.
Damn.
Ooh, let's talk on that shit. Lame. Whoa.
Damn. See, again, like guys don't want to they see, okay. A lot of guys want to blame women for how shit is and all these women out here fucked up and they're all choosing the bear and all this other shit. And the thing is that you guys have to understand that when you're dealing with these women, right? They encounter a whole bunch of lame motherfuckers. So the thing is that if you are in that same category, meaning that you remind her of all the lame guys, that means that you have weak game like all the lame guys. This is why we tell you guys to have game, because by having game, you instantly stand out. It's like, oh shit, she realizes, damn, this is a man right here. Like, okay, it's like it's been a long time since I've seen, smelled, felt, and heard a man. But she's not going to experience that with you if you're like one of these lame guys, and you're going to be like these lame guys if you don't have game. That's how it works.
Yeah, it's amazing to me that a lot of young men think that you can cheat the game. You cannot cheat the game, guys. I wish the cheat code, but you cannot cheat the game. You cannot. And what happens is that a lot of you young men have opportunity, and you've had opportunity. For you guys who have started with Lucario, when you started with Lucario, those that started with me, that was the beginning of the opportunity to begin to push aside the ego, self-importance, and how you feel, and empty your cup and say, you know what, Lucario, you know what, Steve, I'm ready to be a student. I'm ready to learn. But what a lot of these guys do, Lucario, is that they cherry pick, bird watch, and then what they'll do is they'll listen to you and I, and then they'll go over to the red pill manosphere and just destroy everything that they've learned. And then because again, a lot of these guys, we're in the microwave world of car, you know what I mean? You know, you can get food like that. You can get a car ride like that. You can access anything you want when you want it. So wait, we got a call right here. Hold on, let me bring the call in. Area code. I had to turn up my mic. Hold on, say shit. Wait. Okay, here, I'm sorry. Area code 406. What's your name? What's your question, sir? 406 going once. 406 going twice. 406. All right, fix your phone, buddy. But yeah, so what I'm saying is a lot of these young men, Lucario, they for some odd reason, they cheat the game, and they just don't look at the importance of learning it. So they think that, well, the quickest way to get a woman is going to the gym.
Right.
Going to the woman is going to the clothing store. The quickest way to get a woman is getting a nice car.
Mm.
And then listen, that may bring the woman in. Don't get me wrong. But like that woman said, women have a lame detector. Let's talk on that real quick, Lucario. The lame detector women have. And they've had that shit since elementary school. But what say you look on that?
Right, because the thing is, this is what I always try to explain to guys, because this is how guys think. A guy thinks, when I approach that girl, right, then it's just me and her, right? Like no other guy has approached her, or she's just a empty vessel, and I'm approaching her, and let's see what can happen between me and this woman. What you guys have to understand is that women are they're experiencing and talking to and interacting with lots of guys. So because let's say you're 26-year-old guy and you meet a girl who's 23, right? Since she was 18, probably even before that, dude's just trying to holler at her. So she has years of experience talking to different guys. Doesn't mean she's hooking up with them or even going out, whatever, but she has experience interacting with guys. So since most guys don't have game, she understands when a guy doesn't have game. So she says, the last guy I gave a chance who didn't have game, he was stalking me. He kept double, triple texting me. I tried to ignore him, block him, and he's just being all like thirsty and all this other stuff. So now when she meets you and you have the similar characteristics of this guy, she's going to be like, oh, this guy's motherfucking lame. I'm not even going to give him the time of day. And this is why you guys get upset that women don't want to deal with you. And it's because you remind her of the other guys or lame. It's really, really simple. You guys got to understand this. Like, you're not the first guy that's talked to her. You're not the first guy that's trying to holler at her. You're not the first guy that's trying to hook up with her. So the thing is that when you're dealing with these women, what happens is that when you have game, a woman is like, oh, he reminds me of the other guy who has game. When you don't have game, he reminds me of the other guy who doesn't have game. It's that simple.
Yeah, it is that simple. And again, I understand for a lot of you guys right now, you're feeling awkward. You're feeling like a fish out of water because you just don't know how to explain or express yourself to a woman to really give her the influence to say, I want to mess with this man. And this is where the game comes in at. The influence, if you guys are not in the game, you are never going to win with these women. And just because you're with a woman doesn't mean you're actually winning with a woman, because it goes into the next video we're about to play right here. What happens when, okay, a lot of guys think, well, okay, just because I get a woman, that means that, you know what, I'm safe. Well, let's look what happens when you get a woman. Here we go.
You know how this goes.
I ask for the simplest things too.
Here we go.
I want ramen noodles. I want to go out to eat. I'll take us out to eat. You're supposed to pay the bills. You know how this goes.
I ask for the simplest things too. I ask you to wash these dishes.
Okay, I was gonna get to that.
It's been weeks.
I was gonna get to that.
Okay, so
that's not weeks. I cooked last night.
You did not cook.
Okay.
I'm over here eating ramen noodles.
Okay, you cooked. And
you asking me to pay bills.
Okay, you cooked, but I don't think I should be spending my money on bills. My money doesn't deserve to go to bills. Like,
so what do you spend your money on?
Aren't you rich? Like,
obviously not. I'm telling you that it's a hard time for me right now.
Hard time?
Or no?
The fuck no. I'm not a 50-50 type of bitch. Like, I don't know what you're not understanding. Like, I told you I was gonna give you this. Like, you know.
That's all right there. Okay, so what people don't understand. Once she recognizes your lane, that's when the game actually begins, because women have enough game to make you feel that you're actually running the situation and you're not running anything at all. Lakari, what do you want to say before we continue this? What say you on this, man?
Yeah, the thing is he fucked up already by being in a relationship and living with a chick who comes at him that way. That's his fault.
Right.
Like my thing is, how did you even get to the point where you have a situation where a woman's not listening to you? She's, giving you that type of energy. So you took her on like this. See, a lot of guys try to act like, yo, this chick was perfect and she just switched up one day. No, that same energy you saw in the video was the same energy she gave him the first fucking day and week they met.
Yes.
And then he just made her his girl, and then they moved in together, and now he arguing with her about some bullshit. And it's like, bro, that's on you. You should have never had a chick like that who responds to you like that in that situation. But also the reason why that's happening is because his poor leadership skills, and this is where it got him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, wait. We got a question here, but wait, before we get, hey, Mr. 10, dude, please don't come in here with no bitch ass shit, dog. Don't do that. We will kick you the fuck out with that bitch shit.
He look handsome and deserve better. Pause, nigga.
Yes.
And this is why guys like you lose with women, because you think just because you why do y'all guys look at other men and judge other men? There's something sick with y'all guys. But anyway, what happens with the woman, Lucario, is that when she knows there's no leadership in an awkward, lame person, she then decides, okay, you know what? I can run this whole situation. And he's going to do a damn thing, Lucario.
That's a fact.
You see the disrespect. Hey, hold on, let's bring in 213. 213, sir, what's your name? What's the question, sir? What's up? 213 going once?
Yo, it's going.
What is your name, sir? What's up?
Yeah, this is Soul from LA. Soulmonger. I donated to Lucario.
What's up? Appreciate it, brother. What's going on?
What's good, man? Yeah, so actually, I never talked to Steve before. I kind of wanted to ask a quick question, because I know he's mentioned it a few times about dirty macking, and I was kind of wondering, like, what are some examples of that?
Dirty macking is anything you do for pussy. Anything you do for pussy.
So basically it's essentially you doing something that's kind of fucked up to try to get pussy. Do you see what I'm saying? So whatever you're doing, so like it could be a number of different things. So let's say, for example, let's say a dude, you know, let's say I was interested in a girl that you knew, right? And what happened is that, let's say I knew she kind of liked you, and then I go up to her and be like, yo, fuck that nigga on the phone, he whack. You know what I'm saying? You get with me. That's dirty macking. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to throw dirt on you to try to get the girl. Or dirty macking could be like me trying to, like, in a sense, like trick, like me saying, yo, girl, you know what? I'm gonna buy you this bracelet, and then, you know what I'm saying, now you should get with me because of that. Like that's dirty macking. Anything doing all type of shit like that. You feel what I mean?
Carl. So instead of asking for pussy, you want to do something else and try to take her out to dinner. But that falls into tricking when you spend your money. So for a guy that goes to the gym to get pussy, a guy that wears clothes for pussy, guy, anything you do to try to get pussy instead of just asking for what you want, you're dirty macking.
Yeah, if that's the reason behind what you're doing.
If that's the at its core, pussy is at the core of what you're doing, and you're not asking for what you want, but you're doing something else to try to get what you want. That's disingenuous lying and dirty macking. It all falls under the umbrella.
Right.
But so you I think Lucario just said, like, you would consider tricking dirty macking too?
Well, no, tricking is spending your money for pussy.
Right, but it's still under the umbrella still, because you're basically you know, trying to do something else to get it. So instead of actually just being you and being authentic and being like, hey, this is what I want, let's make it happen, and then give her the opportunity to choose, you do other things outside of that to try to. So it could be anything. It could be like, yo, let me pull up with my fucking dope ass car and post up and then try to get her to look at my car, and then you know what I'm saying? That's all that
all that shit falls under.
Okay. But yeah, I'm curious. Thanks, guys.
All right, that's all you had, buddy.
Appreciate it.
I really wanted to ask that, and just, you know, it was something I know that you guys have mentioned a couple times, and I kind of thought that too about tricking. So
just think about the gym. A lot of guys go to the gym. They trick and dirty mac. So they trick their money because they're paying to do something for it to get pussy. That's the trick part. The buy membership. The dirty macking is when they're in the gym, instead of doing their workout or routine, they're calling us to ask, how can I go up and talk to this woman at the gym?
Yeah. Or they'll go to a different gym just to get around new girls and shit.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
That's all.
Out of their way.
Yeah, that's all dirty macking and tricking, all in the same building. Okay, buddy?
Bet. Thanks, bro.
Have a good one. Appreciate the call. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the call. Great call. We have a question here before we get back to that. He said, I approached this chick today, set up a date. When I told her to get my number, she said, don't you have a phone? And she was looking for hers. I said, I do. She says, why ain't you taking mine? I said, because I want you to get mine. She got the number. Is that the interest? Okay. All right. Look, brother. Please understand, gentlemen, get your crayons out and please understand this. You getting or exchanging a woman's number is not the game. The game starts the moment you pick up the phone to talk to her, she picks up the phone to talk to you. Just because a woman takes your information doesn't mean she wants to fuck you. And the fact that you are looking at what the fuck is the interest level? Look, Cario, what does that even mean? What is an interest level?
So he's probably trying to say, like, you know, because I talk about like high interest and low interest and no interest. So he's probably thinking about it from that aspect. But the problem what I'm seeing in his question is he said he approached chick today and then set a date. So how did you set a date if you're going back and forth arguing about the number? I don't understand what he's talking about. So Doc, call up, man, because I'm confused by your question.
Wait, he said more. I missed it. He said he tried to set up a date.
Yeah, at the first question, he says, approach the chick today, set a date, but when I told her to get my number, she said, "Don't you have your phone?" So I'm like,
okay. Oh,
I don't understand. Like,
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Call in, buddy. Area code 803, sir. What's your name? What's your question, sir? 803. Oh wait. Okay, they hung up. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Doc, you got to call in, man. This doesn't sound. It doesn't sound right because you're talking about a woman that's talking about the number, but if you set up this so-called date and she said nothing about the date itself, then she's not interested in you.
Yeah, because how you send a date and then you say, "Hey, let me get your number," and you're arguing about the number. That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that doesn't make any sense. But let's get back to the video, guys. Lines are open. You got a question? Please put a Q. We got y'all covered. Here we go.
Oh, like, okay, you pay me something. Like, you're my man.
Okay.
So you pay the bills.
I just moved into a new apartment, and I'm just trying to get stuff together, make the house look nice and stuff. But you can't even like accommodate with me.
All right, stop right there. And you want to know what, Lucario? He'll be the first one to run to the manosphere, run to the red pill community, and make a YouTube video on how these modern women are mean and how these modern women are terrible and how they got this nature and all this other shit. And this, see, what y'all are seeing right now, this is the truth. See, a lot of guys that complain about women don't share this video right there. They don't show you everything, Lucario. They act like women just one day wake up, Lucario, out of blue, wake up and just start yelling and treating people bad. But Lucario, what say you before we continue with this?
Yeah, well, it's funny. He's like, "How come you can't accommodate me?" Well, I'm like, "Well, bruh, why is she a girl in the first place?" If it's like dudes really like don't understand. It's like you know, in all these in any other situation, right? A guy would say, "You know what? This thing or this particular context or situation or circumstance doesn't make sense now. So why would I continue to deal with it?" It's like somebody saying, "Hey, you know, I'm gonna buy these sneakers that got holes in it," and then complain later it got holes in it. It's like, bruh, you already knew from the beginning. Why did you purchase the sneaker and then complain about the holes later? It makes no sense.
Because they love pussy so much. They will push aside their standard and then they want to cry and complain about it. Well, let's get this question before we continue the video. This girl asked me to Uber her to our date. Should I charge her to the game because I don't want to? No, wait a second. Richard, you're already fucked. Richard, let me explain something to you guys. If a woman asks that question, she already knows what the fuck you are. So she technically charged you and you don't even realize. And listen, we appreciate you asking the question, Richard. But, and I say this with kindness, she sees that you're a sucker. And a lot of people are shocked because a lot of guys, you know, we got clients that say, "Okay, well, Steve, you know, I'm talking to this woman, and then out of the blue, she's asking me about rent money, or she's asking to get something bill paid and all this other stuff. Is she actually interested in me? Richard, the writing's on the wall. There was something she saw in you that said gump, sucker, or loser to say, you know what? I can ask that question. I promise this much. You won't do that to me or Lucario, but Lucario, what say you on this, brother?
Yeah, because the fact that she's asking you to pay for the Uber shows that she doesn't have interest in you like that. Because when a woman has interest in you, what she's going to do, she's going to pay for her own Uber to come see you. So what happens is that she's asking you to pay for the Uber because she doesn't really have interest in you that much. So she says, to compensate for my time, pay for my time, which means just pay for my Uber because I'm not really that interested in you. So if you want to see me, then you got to do this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So wait, no, okay. Listen, you got to get your feeling. Okay, look, listen. Really.
They say that to everyone. No, they don't say that to everyone.
Listen, buddy, you got to get out of your fucking feminine pussy ass feelings. Oh, wait, let me ask you this, Richard. Do you want me to lie to you or you want the truth? Because if you want, I could hey, Richard, it's not your fault. You're a man amongst men, God amongst gods. And when you walk, you're floating on your dragon and women's panties slide off and everything because you got game. So is that what you want to hear? Or do you want to hear the truth that you have no mouthpiece? You have no fucking standard. You're soft as fuck. You run behind women, and it shows how weak the fuck you are to even allow a woman to say this shit to you. But I'm asking you, what do you want? Because I don't understand.
And you know what's crazy is that, you know, he says, Steve, you trying to tell me you haven't paid for a girl's Uber stop?
No, fuck.
Yo, listen.
He knows us.
I tell you guys, y'all heard me. Listen, I have too many stories.
I don't understand.
Women that travel far distances on their own dime.
I don't understand.
And sometimes they'll come see me for 10 minutes.
Exactly.
I got this amount of time. She says, "Oh, can I just come see you for a little bit?" All right, cool. Well, you got. I gotta go at this time. They'll come through to see me for 10 minutes on their own dime.
Wait, and hold on, and wait. Have I got played before? Whether I get played or not, I don't give a fuck. You mean played in my face? No, never. And see, the thing about you guys. Just because you get run by women doesn't mean I don't understand this, dog. I just don't understand. And Richard, please call in because we want to help you, but I don't understand how you guys out here think that just because you don't have a standard and women walk over you because y'all are scared of women, you're scared to ask for what you want, and you're scared to stand on your principles, that we are like you. And then what hurts your little pussy is that you can't accept that we're not you. This is why we're trying to help you get into our neighborhood. But you're not going to get in the neighborhood getting all mad at us for talking to you. We're trying to help you out here.
Mm-hmm. See, the thing is, you got to understand, there's a difference between
fuck.
The call.
Yeah, please let this be Richard. 847. What's your name? What's your question, sir?
Hey, this is Mike from Florida.
Hello, Mike from Florida. How can we help you, sir? Damn, we thought it would be
Richard.
Richard.
Hey, Steve. Appreciate you guys' work.
Fuck. Okay, what's up, Mike? Not Richard, but what's up, Mike?
Oh, yeah. So I recently purchased this self-talk audios from Shad Helmstetter, and I'm wondering how much self-talk would assist me in my growth and learning game.
No, okay, sir. Do you think Shad's got game?
No.
So then, okay, so let me. How old are you, caller?
37.
So let me ask you, and again, I'm not here to knock you. Please don't take this the wrong way. You're like a lawyer that bought a book on cooking to learn law.
Okay.
And it doesn't make any sense, dog. Okay, dog. You got to understand what game is versus self-help. Self-help sometimes doesn't help you, fuck you over. Because let me ask you a question. Well, think about this. And I used to tell them this in the 90s, Lucario. There's nothing new under the sun. How many books do you have right now that you can count in your head that's about self-help, getting better, and overcoming fear in your house? Just
4.
Okay. And they're all collecting dust. You want to know why? Because those motherfuckers don't help you with anything because they have nothing to do with the game. And that's why a lot of y'all guys, y'all run to anything that says self-help without lifting up the hood to see who's actually teaching you this. If you look at myself and Lucario, we've been doing this for decades now, teaching guys all over the world this stuff. But we don't call it's not self-help. It's called game, brother. Game.
Okay.
Lucario.
They're claiming that these audios, because it's self-talk audios, and they're claiming that it's supposed to help you with self-esteem and all this
but
stuff.
That's women. Affirmations are for women. Okay, listen.
So the thing is this, right? The thing is, it can help you with the programming your subconscious. The problem though is that you still need to understand game, because what happens, it's like this. Okay, so what you guys got to understand is this, right? So there are certain things that can help you, but it really only helps you at the end of the day when you have a certain mindset. So if you don't have the mindset already to get that information to really help you, then it's not going to really help you. Do you see what I'm saying? So meaning what I'm saying is this. So all the stuff that you're hearing, which is good because it gets in your subconscious, right? The problem though is that because you're not living your life on a consistent basis where you are immersed in the game, then what's going to happen is all of those things that you've taught yourself in that book or whatever, what's going to happen is that it's going to fall by the wayside when society comes back to reprogram you. You see what I'm saying? So now this is why a lot of times what happens is that people will read books or do self-help stuff or get motivation. And for the moment they're like, oh yeah, I'm getting this information, is working. See them 6 months later, they're the same as before or even worse. And the reason why is because what they're doing is they're taking the self-help concept and using it as like a band-aid, but they're not actually going deeper to go within to actually get to the point where it's going to really help them for real. You see what I'm saying? So it's like surface level shit.
Okay, so, and that's my question, because I got the 6 core classes from Steve. So is that where the core classes will help me dig deeper there?
It's not just a core, dog. It's okay. This is what you're saying. Do I just need tires for a car to drive? So you bought tires, but you're going to need an engine, you need oil, you need gas, okay? But what you're doing is you're getting this stuff. Okay, this is the worst thing you guys do. If you're going to learn from your one master. And what you're doing is, now game is an umbrella that you can learn from those who have game. But what you're doing is you're taking game and then you're mixing it with something else that's not game, which is kind of conflicting what you're doing. Because right now your problem is that you're not looking at your surface. And your surface is a guy who doesn't have confidence. And look, before I say this, young man, I'm proud of you. Okay, I'm not here to knock you because you're not being like Richard and that 10 bitch ass motherfucker that just getting mad and shit. You're actually listening. So what I'm saying is that you don't have confidence, you don't have passion, you don't have integrity, you don't have any charisma, you don't have any emotional control. You don't have the right perspective. You can't lead by example, no social skills. You're not transparent and you're not authentic, just to name a few. So what you're doing is you're grabbing all this shit, like LaCar was saying. You're grabbing stuff instead of actually being a student of the game. You're just grabbing stuff that you think you need versus be a student and learn what you need. Mm-hmm. All you're going to do, like LaCar is saying, you're going to listen to all these affirmations of, oh, you're beautiful and today's your day. Now that for women that are emotional, women should have all that shit. That's for emotional ass women, that affirmation shit. But for you, it doesn't matter because you can listen to whatever you want. But as soon as you get in front of a woman or as soon as you walk out that door, all that shit falls to the ground. And that's just like all those books you got and all that other stuff. Because you're trying to cheat the game, young man. You're not being a student of the game.
Yeah, Caller, listen, think about this. So let me ask you a question. Do you think that if a person is trying to get fit, right? Do you think that all they need to do is go to the gym?
They need the nutrition.
No, they need a lot of shit. They need so this is what I'm trying to say. So what happens is if a person is trying to right, so if a person is trying to get fit and stay fit,
involved in it. Yeah, that's
right. That's what I'm trying to say. So a person might say, "Oh, I got to just go to the gym." No, there's a lot of shit that goes with that because what happens is that first you got to make a mindset shift because not only do you need to go to the gym, you have to make the mindset shift to start eating differently. Then you have to make the mindset shift to actually plan out the days to go to the gym and when to eat. Then you're going to actually have to do the things and stay consistent with it. You see what I'm saying? So it's all of these things that you got to do. And everything I just mentioned, right? You have to be able to turn that into the new habits. Because remember, your old habits are just, oh, I'm gonna just sit at home and watch TV or whatever. Now you got to actually get your ass up, go for a walk, go to the gym, eat this. So what happens is that when you have the mindset shift, it says I have to change my lifestyle, maintain the lifestyle, and do all the things that go with it. So a lot of you guys, when it comes to the game, what you guys do is, and this is why we say surface level, is that you don't realize that when it comes to game, it's about a lifestyle. It's about you immersing that into your life, into your world. So it's not just something, oh, well, I'm just trying this thing out and let me see how it goes for the next few weeks. And then you see what I'm saying? And this is why you don't really get anywhere, because what happens is that you're trying game on like a jacket versus understanding that game is internal and it's everything. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to K Zaggin. But hey, McCullough, also, this is what the biggest problem that you have, that most people don't understand with game. You've got to unlearn what you have learned, because if you keep what you have, the poison that you have inside of your mind, and you bring something else in, that poison will always override and supersede it, because that's your comfort zone. See, the poison that a lot of men have is staying in the comfort zone. We teach you to go outside that motherfucker and expand what you don't even know, but you cannot expand what you choose not to learn. Just think about this, young man. Think of, like I say, all those books that you have that are collecting dust on confidence. I'll tell you why it's bad for you guys to do it on your own. Because what you guys do, just like a book, there's 10 chapters on a book. What you guys would do is you'll look at chapter 1, chapter 4, and chapter 8, and you'll say, fuck all the other chapters. I don't need those chapters. And then after you're done, you're like, man, this book is full of shit. I'm still the same guy. And the reason is because you need a mentor to push you beyond the process of what you think. Your thoughts right now, big guy, I'm just saying that hypothetically, or 1 or 2. I'm just giving you an example. But you're going to a mentor who's at 1 million and 1 trillion. And he's saying that your thoughts are the things that's going to hold you back until you empty your cup. You got to empty your cup and push aside your self-importance and your ego. And you got to be willing to learn. Like we always talk about with the Karate Kid. We go Daniel-san in fucking the 80s. That guy didn't want to learn. He wanted karate on his interpretation of karate. His interpretation were, well, karate's punches and kicks. So why the hell am I fucking waxing these cars, waxing on and waxing off these cars? This ain't karate, because his interpretation could not recognize something beyond his thinking. So what we're saying to you is that if you actually want to be a student, be a student. Don't just grab what you think you need. Get with someone that can say, okay, this is the program. I give you a pathway all the time. I show you the program, but then you get the free will to say, fuck you, Steve. I want to do it my way. Do it your way. But you can never say you're a student of the game, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to go deeper learning myself with a combination of really everything and becoming a student.
You can't go deeper in.
Hold on, did Steve freeze and shit? Or am I frozen? I never know what's going on with this shit.
There are things somebody that says there. Okay, you're back. Okay, yeah. Something happened. Yeah.
Yeah, you back.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, we're good. I don't know what happened, but yeah, what we're saying is that there are things you know, there are things you don't know, then there are things you don't even know that you don't even know. That's the game. There are things you don't even know that you don't even know, young man. And that's what we're trying to teach you when you become a student. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, my phone kind of cut out for a minute.
It's fine.
But yeah, I know there's things I don't know.
But no, when I'm saying not know, I'm saying there are things you don't even know that you don't even know. Right. There's another layer. See, y'all understand. See, you're moving on conscious and subconscious. That's all you think you are.
But that's like, how do I impact the stuff below that.
But you've got to be a student of the yo. It's as simple. You just got to be a student.
So caller, let me ask you a question. Do you think you could be an open heart surgeon on your own? Do you think you can teach yourself that?
Right. No, you can't do it on your own. I do get coaching with Zag.
Why aren't you okay? Then listen. Tonight when Zag is on, why don't you call him and ask him this? Why are you here with us? Hello.
I didn't know I could only.
Well, you can't. No, I'm just saying that. Then get with Zag if you need to coach him. But we're saying to you is that you got to start. The worst thing that you did, regardless of myself, Lucario, Zag, 50, Miles, or King Dre, you brought in another element. You brought in this Indian guy, whatever his name is, Haipu. What is his name? What's the guy's name?
I think it's a white dude, Shad Helmstetter or something like that.
Govinde or some shit like that. So you brought that motherfucker in, so you've already failed. You've already failed because you listen. What do you think about you doing? Tell me one thing he tells you that you're repeating all day.
Hello?
You have confidence. Okay. For example, it would say in there you have confidence.
Right, and you're telling yourself that shit, that a fucking lie. I have confidence. I have confidence. Do you see how they're fucking you over? Where a real motherfucker's gonna tell you you don't have a motherfucking thing. You don't have confidence. You have fear. You have confidence in fear, being lazy, and being passive. That's what kind of confidence you have. But what is he doing? He's lying to you by telling you you're something that you're not. That you know when you go to church, sometimes they go to church, Lucario, they go to church. Boy, you feel good in front of that pastor. Oh man, y'all dance and y'all praise and all that. Then as soon as you walk out the building, you go right back to who you are.
So caller, think about it this way. If I say I want food, right? What does that mean in that situation about food?
It's desirable.
And what else? Because remember, I said I want it. If I want it, what does that mean?
You desire it?
No, that means I don't have it.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I have it, I don't want it because I already have it. It's already there. You see what I'm saying? So what you got to understand is that sometimes you have to be careful with certain things, because what happens is that it's programming your subconscious in a certain way, right, to automatically make you think of lack. Do you see what I'm saying? But in order for you to really understand certain things, or to make certain things go in a certain way, right? When you understand yourself, when you understand game, right, then you understand how to acquire things, but also you understand yourself better, so that even when you read these books, you're going to read them in a different way, and you're going to pick up things differently than the average person. You see what I'm saying? Because the average person, what happens is that they're looking towards the book and the thing to solve a particular problem. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're still within your action saying, I have a problem. So what game teaches you is that there really is no problem when you have game, because you recognize that the problems don't exist.
They don't. Yeah, nothing exists. You don't walk around saying I'm confident all day. Like you're reading a book on driving, but you're not getting in the car to actually drive. And then you're scratching your head saying, why am I the same person? You see what I'm saying, young man?
Okay.
So it's a great question. We appreciate the question. It's great dialogue. But again, whoever that guy is, you need to just real quick, what was the thing that drove you to listen to those affirmations and shit, or buy that guy's product? What drove you to do that?
Well, I think I was just listening to something, and it was talking about how it's important to have good self-talk, like to help yourself grow.
But wait a second. The game is self-talk. Having good, okay. This is why, again, y'all guys this is how your mind fucks you. The self-talk you're having, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't be talking to yourself right now, because the person you're talking to fucking sucks. that same person you're talking to that's keeping you in the prison. He's not freeing you from the prison. The mind tricks you guys. The mind is the enemy. So your mind is telling you, wow, this is going to solve our problems, and this is going to help us be a surgeon in a day. Go ahead and get it.
There's a saying that says you can't solve a problem with the same mind that created it.
You can't.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's what you're doing. And your mind ain't going to tell you that shit. He's going to just say, yeah, let's look for the next thing. This thing, okay, think about the next things. Lucario always saying, Lucario's always been Lucario. I've always been Steve. But look at how the mind is doing all these shifts. Riz, Handsome Man Game, Soft Man Era, Purpose, No Fap, Money Closing Stats. Do you see how the mind will trick you into finding the next shiny object versus be the object, sir?
Yeah, like there are no problems.
A meteor the size of Jupiter heading towards Earth. That's a problem. That's a fucking problem. And I've been saying that since the 90s, and I'm going to use that still because it's nothing new.
It's more effective to just work on self-acceptance.
No, accept. Okay, stop accepting yourself, because what you're accepting is a thing that's holding you back. Until you get with a mentor to show you must kill. Listen, when I say kill, I don't mean, please understand this for all you people. I don't mean jump off a bridge, and I don't mean harm yourself.
Metaphor.
Metaphor. Thank you, sir. Mentally, you must unlearn and destroy that thing that you think is actually leading you. You've got to destroy that and unlearn. And then create and then learn. But one must before one can learn, you must unlearn. That's like Lucario, the surgeon, right? I want to be a doctor, but I have an operation thing, and I've been watching YouTubes. I cannot bring a game of Operation and YouTube rhetoric to Lucario, or he'll kick me out of the surgeon class in medical school because he'll be like, "Bitch, you're being disrespectful."
So, Carl, think about it this way, because you're saying self-acceptance. You have to know the self to accept the self. So if you don't know the self, then how can you have self-acceptance if who you are being now isn't really the real you?
It's not you.
See what I'm saying? So we have to, this is what happens when you get coaching. Coaching is going to teach you to recognize the real you. When you recognize the real you, then you can have self-acceptance. Do you see what I'm saying? Because who you're being now in most cases isn't the real you. Which is why you keep searching outside yourself for it. Okay. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So on the back end with Zag, I'll just ask him straight up, how do I find the real me?
Well, then that's what you need to do. Get with him and do that, big dog, and you'll be okay. If you got a question, we're here to answer you. You know, it's all love, man, okay?
No, I agree with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll throw you back in. But listen, anytime you have a question, please let us know. We appreciate the call, buddy.
Yes,
okay.
Sir. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Now, see, hopefully Richard can call in now and see that we're not trying to be mean. Back to Richard. Let's see here. Wait a second. Richard. We missed what Richard. I forgot. I didn't lock in what Richard was saying. But Richard, if you have a question, please call in, and we got you. But guys, you got a question, please put a Q and we'll be happy to answer it. But Richard, at the end of the day, if a woman is asking you for money, hold on 1 second. Area code 717. What's your name? What's your question, sir? 717 going once, 717 going twice, 717. All right, call back, buddy. So what we were saying to you guys out here, if a woman is asking you for money, that means she is not interested in you. Just remember that, guys, okay? 717, what is your name and where are you calling from, sir?
Your mom's a fat bitch, nerd. Bitch.
I bet you he gonna hang up. How much up? He hung up, exactly.
Why? I don't understand. Why would he hang up? What do we?
He's a sucker. That's why. That's what. Listen,
I don't understand. Why would he hang up? Why did he hang up? I don't understand.
He obviously want to talk.
He needs help. Why would he hang up?
Scowl.
Caller.
Caller, caller.
Are you going to talk to us like a man?
But caller, listen. I know you're listening right now. And as I told all guys like you, there's a one fucking woman right now you're trying to fuck and you don't know what to do.
Right.
There's a woman you're texting right now and you don't know what to say. And I don't know. Do you think our feelings are hurt? I mean, we're good.
These dudes, man, I feel bad for them, man, because they're chilling at home, you know, with no money, no life, no women. And you know, they're watching the show. They see motherfuckers with game. They feel some type of way.
That shit, dog. They hate motherfuckers that's gay, dog. Man, yeah.
We're here to help you, man. We're here to help you. We want to help you. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is sad. I don't want to see you go down this path, man. This is terrible.
Yeah. Red. We know he's bad in bed. That motherfucker can't fuck. But let's continue back to the video. We appreciate you guys. You guys can't call in. Here we go.
All this smell like loneliness. Hilarious. This one.
Yeah, my God.
Okay, I help clean. I help cook sometimes.
Okay, maybe we could switch things up. I'll just cook and clean. I'll do the dishes and sweep and mop the floor, vacuum and everything.
I'm not paying the bills.
You pay the bill this
I'm not
month.
paying bills. I'd rather go be with someone else that will pay the bills.
It's really gonna be like that because I can't pay 1 month of rent.
1 month? Like, where'd your money go? Like, we've been eating ramen noodles for like 3 days now. I cooked it with like some cheese too last night, like really lavish. I'm not understanding.
You know, it's and this is what we keep trying to tell you guys. You're gonna get a woman, but you're gonna get someone that's gonna be the man in the relationship because when a woman recognizes no leadership or influence in you guys, they make a choice. But Lakari, what say you on this, man?
That's fucking hilarious, bro. Listen, man. He's up there like, okay, well, let's switch it up. I'll do all this, and then you pay the bills. But see, you guys, why do y'all put yourselves in these situations? Just like learn some fucking game. Learn how to be I said this before on the live stream years ago. I said, listen, some of y'all niggas don't need to be in relationships. Like, don't have girlfriends. Like, don't know how to have a woman. So stop fucking with women until you know how to have a woman. Because this is the type of shit that's going to happen to you guys. It's crazy.
Why is getting women to reveal to you what they are important? Okay, Antonio, please call him. I don't understand. Do you understand what he's saying?
I don't know.
Please call in. What the fuck is this? What does this mean, dude? Come on.
Yeah, call in. You know.
Call in, dog. Call in because this doesn't even sound correct. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. But yeah, call in, sir, and we got you. So yeah, but yeah. So Lucario, I would just want to know what it's like for a woman to talk to someone like that. What is that like? How does someone sit there and let a woman talk that shit to them like that and not dismiss them?
That's wild.
I don't want it. And he's like, oh, so that's what we're going to do?
Hey, yo, and this the crazy part, man, is that these guys are gonna see that, and then they're gonna blame the woman.
They're gonna blame the woman.
Y'all motherfuckers are creating the situations that y'all are complaining about. There's no reason for him to be in that situation, and the reason why he's in there, like you were saying earlier, is because he's thirsty for pussy. So what he's doing is he's taking her on and saying, "Oh, I want you to be my girl." And she's like, and because she don't like him, because trust and believe she don't like that nigga. That's why she is basically saying, listen, you need to do this, do that. She's telling him what to do. She's basically with him for money. And that's that. She don't really like that nigga.
Yeah, ER, please put a Q next time, sir, if you have a question. But sir, you don't have any leadership skills. That's why y'all are fighting all the time. Do you understand? When you're a man, there's no arguments, dog. Y'all don't understand. Why do y'all fight with women and argue with women and bicker with women? If you don't like, now this is when you have game. If you don't like the program, and please understand, guys, Because I know a lot of y'all hearing red pill people and manosphere people take our shit and run it with the word program, but it stems from us. But if you're not following my program, then there's the fucking door. I'm not going to argue with you. Leave. But look what he's saying. Y'all are arguing over not having time for each other. Man, let that bitch go. The fuck do you care, man? Let her go.
Yo, it's either you you set a schedule, and if that ain't what it is, then you got to just keep that shit pushing. That's it.
And Jimmy, wait a second, Jimmy. Let me ask you a question.
Oh my God,
Jimmy. I don't give a fuck if the bitch is green or blue. It doesn't matter if the bitch is green or blue. That shit doesn't matter. So, but why? The question that I want to ask you: why do you give a fuck? Gentlemen, this is what I keep telling you with these young men. It's like this homosexual thing. Always looking at other men to determine their own self-worth and value. Jimmy, please explain to us, why would we want, if she's blue, why do you care? Tell us why you care.
Right.
Can you explain to us why? Mute that. Why do you care so much, Jimmy? Can you tell us, please? Can you please explain to us, Jimmy, why you care? Lucario, this is man, y'all are fucked. Like, these women are fucked. I hope Jimmy can reply back or call in and let us know why you care.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what's the jealousy. Why don't you find a green bitch, dog, and get one and be happy, dog? Let me see here. Continue with the questions. Let me make sure we good with the question before we play the next one. Guys, I got a question. Put a Q in there. And no, we got you, ER. We appreciate that, dog. And we're not telling, listen, if you don't have the balls to get rid of her, don't do it on our account. I just want to let you guys know, don't do it on our account, dog, okay? Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure. I'm trying to catch up to see if we are caught. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and play the next video. Here we go.
Pick who they want, and then y'all are left to choose from who's left, who you can get.
Oh, let me start at the beginning. Wait.
Pick who they want, and then y'all are left to choose from who's left, who you can get. Because if that was the case, and you had all these choices, and you do all this choosing, why was it? It was a video of like, they had 15 women, like 15 women. Why was it a video of 15 women on the internet crying because they ain't got no men? Y'all can't be doing all the picking. Who the hell doing the picking then? If you got all these options, then why you ain't got no men? Because the man got to choose who he wants. And once he chooses who he wants, his ass better hope that she wants him and she chooses him too. That's the way that it works. The man always does the choosing. The women who try to propose to their boyfriends, girl, get the fuck up.
She mad at that shit about men choosing. She like men make this. She's saying the real ones make the final decisions. Lucario, y'all get the scraps.
That's a fact. And the thing is, I always tell guys that you give women the opportunity to choose you. A lot of guys be waiting around for choosing signals, waiting around for women to do shit. And the thing is that at the end of the day, the man, right, is the one who holds the cards with all the shit. This is what y'all don't get, because guys for women to tell you what the fuck to do. But we take it.
Yeah, Anonymous, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Your mom's still a fat bitch. Scowl, 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 bitch.
Anyway, so like I was saying, a lot of these guys out there, what happens is that because they have no game, like the caller, right? They are subject to dealing with women who are going to basically run the show. But when you're a man, you're the one who runs the show. So therefore, when you have the choice, the abundance, you're the one that the women follow, the one that the women really want to be with. And that's what it is. That's how it works.
Yeah. And Paul, wait a second. No one said women lie, but what are you going to do about it when they do lie, motherfucker? What you talking? Who's talking? Paul, Explain to us, Paul.
Call up.
What do you mean by what you're saying, Paul? Because apparently you're in your fucking feelings right now. What are we talking trash about? What trash are we talking? You saying women lie, so why do you give a fuck? Why do you care? But there's one I want to show. Wait, we got to get to this guy right here. Hold on, dog. Dog, you are all the way fucked up, dog. This is bad. And I hope you ain't looking to get pat on the back for this weak ass shit you doing, dog.
She made a statement to her she didn't have money. I waited until her mom left and checked.
Man, this is nothing but weak. This is pretty weak, dog. This is weak. Okay.
She made this
and what is weird is that before you get engaged to the fucking woman, you're in control of the finances, because you got to make sure you don't marry debt. You got to make sure credit score is good and all that other stuff. So we'll get to you in a second, Miss. But area code 978. What's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
How's it going? This is Ish. What's up, Steve? What's up, Lucario?
What up? What up? What's going on?
So I feel like whenever I talk to women, there's usually like you can usually tell like if they're interested or not. And what my question is, if you could sense they're not interested, do you just not even try to deal with them?
Well, wait a second. Wait. Why are you looking at what they are versus looking at who you are? Why do you care? Why? Who goes in to say she's not interested in me? Who talks that way? That's weird, Ish. Ish. Do you think Lucario, myself, 1950, K-Zag, and Miles, and Dre, do you think we walk up on women and say, "Oh my God, she just doesn't look interested in me"? Or do we give a fuck?
But you just don't give a fuck.
But why do you give a fuck? Only an uninteresting person is going to feel that way.
No, just so I know if she's not interested, I won't waste my time.
How the fuck do you know? Okay.
Wait, so Ish.
Oh
what do you want to happen when you approach the woman?
Set up a date, and then from there, just move forward.
Okay, cool. So now, if you go up to a girl and try to set up a date, and she's not interested, or she says no, or she walks away, she ignores you, right? Isn't that showing you that she's not interested?
Yeah.
Right. So then, what's the issue? So what's the question? Like, what are you confused about?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, the real question is like, if you know that they're not interested, do you just give up, or do you?
But what do you mean? How do you know? Okay.
What is there to give up? Like, you told the woman what you want, she declined. It's over. Like, what do you mean? So you want to keep talking to her, or keep trying to? You want to ask her 10 times? Like, what do you want to do?
Yeah, what is it that you're trying to do?
Because like when she, all right, maybe yeah.
No,
right,
go ahead and finish that sentence. When she what? What?
All right. Because I'm not usually direct, like straight away.
Don't stop right there. Then Ish. Then there is sometimes the answer is in the statement as well. Do you think that we teach you how to be indirect?
No.
So then why are you being indirect knowing we don't believe in that bullshit?
Because I don't want to appear thirsty.
Oh my God! It's you being thirsty, motherfucker. Being indirect is being thirsty because you're so chicken shit. You want pussy so bad that you're chicken shit scared to ask for what you want.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to be more direct. Just
wait, Ish. Don't do it for us. We're not asking you to do that. We're saying, Ish, you've been listening to us way too long to be indirect, knowing that every motherfucker you roll up on that does these shows, we're not. When have we said anything to a woman that's indirect?
Never.
Never. So why would you be indirect?
You're right. Yeah, it's bad.
Man.
All right, Ish. We'll let you go, buddy. But thank you, Ish. We appreciate you, dog. Hey, I don't understand why y'all look at women this way. 847, sir. What's your name and your question, sir? 847 going once. 847 going twice.
Yep.
Yes. What is your name, sir?
This is Paul. They told me to call in, so I'm calling in.
Paul calling. Who are you? We forgot. Paul, who are you?
What was your
all women are liars.
Oh, there you go. Okay, thank you, Paul. Sorry. The thing about men, we don't think about that. Okay. No, Paul, listen to me. The thing about a man, I don't think about y'all like that. So I'm not being honest. I forgot about you the moment I said call in. So Paul, you said,
I know you're not being honest, but
okay,
it's all
Paul,
good.
Okay, Paul.
So yeah, let's get back to the topic.
Okay,
so,
Paul, can you please
apparently
come
I don't know
Paul,
shit about women, but
I
mean, I can tell you what, I probably had more women than you.
Paul, hold on for a second, brother. Chill. We asking you questions. Relax.
Ask me.
Paul, relax. God damn.
I am relaxed. I mean, I'm calling. We're talking about this, right?
You're just going off.
Paul, this is what happens when you have a conversation. We're going to ask you a question. You respond, and then we go back and forth. That's how
it works, Paul. Okay?
All right, let's do it.
Okay,
no problem.
So Paul, you made a statement, and you said we're doing something. You say women lie. You said we're okay. Why did you say that, sir?
Because they do. They're hypergamous. Just by nature, women care a lot about what you think of them.
Are you Rollo Tomasi?
It's self-serving. So, you go on a date with a girl for the first time, right?
Where do you go on a date at?
Well, that's not the point. The point is
everything is a point when it comes to the game.
You're trying to get to. No, hold on. The point is that you're trying. If you're a man of character, if you're a man of value,
Paul.
If you're an alpha, you're not looking. You're not a pig. You're not looking just to fuck.
Paul.
Right.
Paul.
So say that you're a relationship-minded guy.
Paul. With dialogue.
So Paul. So you're saying you're a relationship-minded guy, right?
I can only speak for myself.
No,
so for me, if I were to take a woman out, you're not letting me finish, bro.
No, we can't let you finish because Paul, listen, this is how it's got to work, Paul. Please listen. Let me explain something to you because you're red pill. Okay, Paul, this is how it works. We just need simple answers. We don't need to hear all that other fucking shit you saying because it doesn't matter. Because the question is,
it does matter.
It matters to you, and this is why you're losing. So, Paul,
who said I'm losing?
But Paul,
just because I'm speaking the truth and I accept reality for what it is,
Paul, how old are you, Paul? How old are you, sir? How old are you, sir?
Well, okay. What was your question?
Oh, I'm asking you a question. How old are you? That's a question. How?
That's not the first question you asked me.
No. I'm asking.
Where do I take them? Right? Where do I take them for a date?
Paul, how old are you? Let's start there.
All right. So now you're just trying to switch the narrative.
Paul,
I'm 36.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Now.
Thank you. Paul.
Where are you taking these women on a date?
All right. So me, I can only speak for myself. I never take a woman on a dinner date the first date ever.
Where you
take them?
Just a normal date. Listen.
Where?
Where? We're asking you a question. Where?
Sit down and have a cup of coffee and talk.
Okay.
I don't think that money is the important factor.
Paul, we just see you're almost there. I'm asking you another question.
Where? What are you talking about?
Paul, these are simple questions that's going to give us all the answers we need. You're on your date. What do you talk about, Paul?
I'll play this game.
Paul,
all right.
Paul, you're on your date. What do you talk about, sir?
It depends on the woman. The way I approach dates is that I just want to get to know them.
What do you want to get to know? What do you want to get to know?
I look for a healthy, stable relationship with the woman that has.
Paul, what do you want to get to know?
Paul, what do you want to get to know, and why do you want to know it? What do you want to get to know, Paul? Simple questions.
What? I just answered your question.
No,
you're the one making it difficult, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay, Paul.
All you do is interrupt.
No,
so you're asking me a question, and you're not even letting me finish.
Okay,
what the hell are you talking about?
Sir, let me explain why we keep interrupting you. Because not
Well,
only
then
we
you
trying
should then don't ask me a
not only
question
we
if you're
trying
going
to
to
help
interrupt
you,
me. That's
we're trying
stupid.
to
That's
have
disrespectful.
guys that think
And if
like
a girl
you.
did that to me on my date, I would just been like, all right, this is
Paul, we're
for me.
trying to help
And this is
other
what you're doing,
guys
bro.
on the show who think like you. So we're not just
You're not.
helping you,
You're
Paul.
teaching these guys the wrong thing,
What do
man.
we-
You're
well,
teaching
tell
them
me-
the wrong thing.
Tell me,
Tell us what's the right thing. What's the right thing, Paul? Go ahead. We're listening.
First of all, look at your approach to your callers, right?
Yes.
You want people to call in, but then when you ask them a question, you cut them off. What does that say about
Okay,
you?
Paul,
Do
because
you
I
not have
asked you
people
what
skills?
Paul. If you say 2 + 2 is 79, should you cut you off?
To answer the question,
Right.
Paul, listen, Paul. If you say 2 + 2 is 79, should we cut you off? Yes or no?
This is crazy. You're not listening,
Yeah,
sir.
you should let people finish, man. If
No,
you're gonna
no.
ask
If
questions,
you're Paul, listen. If you're wrong, we're not going to let you finish. We have to interrupt. Because
are you gonna let me answer the question or not?
All you want to do is fuck, Paul. Why don't you just be honest? All you want to do is fuck those women. Yes or no?
Why is that? Are you trying to project what you do onto me? Because is that what I said?
Paul, wait, Paul. Are we serious here? All right, look.
So,
We're gonna move
where did
on.
that come out?
let's get to the point of you calling in. Paul, let's get to the point. You said women. Hold on. You said women lie. Let's get to the lying part.
What do they lie about?
Paul, what do women lie about? Let's get to that part. Let's go to that part.
Holy shit,
What
man.
do women lie about, Paul?
Dude, I don't even want to answer your questions anymore.
Okay.
The shit that you say is so
Thank
stupid.
you
It
for your
makes no
call, Paul.
sense.
We appreciate you. Thank you. We appreciate the call. At least you called in. We appreciate
It's a goofball.
What's your name? What's your question? This is.
Hey, yeah, man. I was just wondering, I've been texting this chick for a little bit lately, and I was just nigger.
Sir. That's not, sir. Come on. That's not even necessary.
And listen, this is why women choose the bear, because y'all motherfuckers is losers. Y'all niggas is losers.
Right, because now if you notice about Paul, he's 36. He's following the rational male, and all he's doing.
Let's do an impression of Paul. So, Steve, I'm Paul. Ask me a question.
That I took Bayside's height, and then what I did was, and then you don't understand was but you're not letting me talk, Lucario. Why don't you let me talk, Lucario? You're not letting me explain myself, and then when I try to take her out, no, you're interrupting me again, Lucario. You're not letting me talk, Lucario.
You're like, Paul, why do women lie? Well, you don't understand. Women are hypergamous, and see, I'm looking for a relationship, and I got to get to know her. So if I get to know her, guys, stop interrupting me. I'm trying to let you know why women are liars out here in society, and this is why we have to. It's like, nigga, what?
Nigga, I know, man. This is crazy. This is why they lose, man. Because they actually think they're winning with that bitch ass thinking, man. You ask him simple questions. See, his problem is he knows he's not interesting. And he knows if we were to keep going down those doors, he's just, what do you like to do for a living? What are you looking for? And why are you single? That motherfucker knows that. And the reason why he calls them liars is because he's lying to himself. Those women are not interested in you, but you take them out to eat and you take them on a date, knowing they don't want to fuck with you. And that's why you want to admit that shit, man. That's crazy. This is dog. Do y'all see why?
Talk like a woman and wonder why he can't get no bitches. This is terrible.
And I get more women than you, and you colored nigger, you get your porch monkey ass back on the plantation because you'll never get the women that I get. But I need help with women.
Right.
Can you help me with women, please? This is crazy, man.
I get all these women, but they're hypergamous. I get all these women, but they're all liars.
Yeah, they're modern women and their lay counts are so high. I just am so disgusted. Handsome man game and rizzing, and you know what? This is my soft guy era.
I get all these women, but I'm having all this problem with women. Like, what the fuck? That don't even make no sense, bro. Stop. What is wrong with y'all niggas?
Oh my God. We try, guys. This is why the game is so important, dog. This is why we try to help you guys. Let us continue, guys. If you have a question, please put a Q. We got y'all. And also, guys, if you want to call in, please do. We got y'all covered. Let's get to the next video. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
That a girl tells you she want in a man is not what she want in a man. I'm never gonna ask a woman, oh, what are you looking for in a man? Because I don't care. Because I'm not gonna conform to that if it ain't me. I'm gonna present who I am, and you gonna f with it or you ain't. It don't matter what you like. You like me, we f around. You don't like me, on to the next. I'm a f. So even asking a woman what she like means that you looking to see what you gotta be for her. I'm not trying to be but myself, and that's just how I come at it. And when you realize, man, there's 3 billion women in this world, you'll start being okay with letting the go. Like, all right, on to the next. I can't wait till we could hurry up and get this interaction over so I could be on to the next. I know I'm looking for 1 out of 99. Let me hurry up and get through you. It's not gonna work out between us so I can get to the next one, the one who I'm looking for. See, you got to look for the woman who's looking for you.
Yeah. And you know what?
You see, Paul? That's game right there. This nigga Paul talking about, I'm trying to get to know her. I'm trying to get to know her. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm trying. But that's the game right there. That's it.
I'm not trying to get to know her. The only thing I'm trying to get to know is she gonna submit, serve, shut the fuck up, and get that ass up. I mean, that's it. That's it. All this get to know her shit. Ain't nobody give a fuck about that. We don't give a fuck about what college she goes to. We don't give a fuck what she's looking for. We don't care.
That's how I knew from the rip Paul was on some bullshit. He's like, I'm just trying to get to know her and see, because I'm looking for a relationship. And you know, you guys out here who just want to fuck, you guys don't have any character. I was like, this nigga's a sucker. He don't know what the fuck he talking about.
That shit don't make any sense. Why y'all motherfuckers give a fuck? Why do y'all like care so much? Why y'all like so invested in this shit? 850. What's your name? What's your question, sir? 850 going once. 850.
Yep.
What
Hello?
is your name, sir? What's your name, sir?
My name is JB. I'm from Florida.
How you doing, JB from Florida? How can we help you, sir? What's up?
I'm blessed, thank you. So there's this girl that I've been having sex with for like 1.5 months or so, and I think she's running game on me because she said that she doesn't give head.
Okay, all right, sir. How old are you, son?
21.
Okay, so you understand why she doesn't want to suck or anything, or do anything sexual to you?
No, because we have sex.
Well, so what? All you're doing is just humping her. You're not having sex. Sex is an enjoyable experience between two people. Her laying on her back like a corpse doesn't mean you're actually having. You're just humping her. She doesn't. Go ahead, Lucario. You got it.
So, how many other girls you fucking with?
Just another one, so 2 in total.
Okay, does the other girl give you head?
Oh, you mean like fucking with doesn't have sex?
Yes, nigga. Yes.
No, just her. No, just her.
Come on, dude. So equation. If chick A is not sucking your dick and chick B is sucking your dick, what should you do to chick A? And it starts with an F and it ends in her.
Fuck her.
No, you don't fuck her. All right, look, dog. Okay, wait. Excuse me. I might be wrong. Okay, sir, do you have a handicap or mental disability? Because I don't want to yell at you if you something wrong. Do you have something mentally wrong with you? No, I'm not being
No, I don't.
Okay, are you sure now? Okay.
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna slow this shit down. I'm gonna make it more kindergarten, okay? If woman A is not sucking your dick, and woman B is sucking your dick, and you want your dick sucked, but woman A is not doing the thing that you wanted to do, what should you do to woman A? And that's the opposite of fuck her. You should her.
Well, I'm just saying I get rid of her.
Then why aren't you getting rid of her then?
No, but I thought you said I thought when you said like fuck her, I thought I didn't like throw her away, like not actually physically fuck her, but like just get rid of her. That's what I meant when I said fuck her.
Oh, you mean like fuck her as and get rid of her? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So, but you're not doing that then.
But see, the reason why he's not doing that is because he ain't got no options. Because girl B ain't fucking him now.
I don't think there is a B.
So he said it's probably some chick he just had a conversation with. So caller, why don't you just talk to more women and get more women? and have more sex with other women?
I mean,
What's
that's a good question.
Caller, it's not complicated. We're not asking you to be an astrophysicist. We're saying that your standard is, right, if you get some pussy, she got to give you some dome. Yes? Yes?
Yeah.
And if she doesn't give you any dome and she give you some pussy, what should one do? Because that's standing on his fucking principle. So what does the principle say do? Does it say to go give it? Do you reward her with dick or do you reward her with the door?
The door.
So then what's the problem? How is that so complicated?
That's true.
Well, we know it's true because that's the game.
Yeah. I feel you 100%.
So
I'll do it though.
Well, I know you're not going to do it. I'm gonna tell you why.
I will.
No. You're on paper. You say you're gonna do it because if you would have done it, sir, it would have already been done. Because your principal would have said, "I'm not going to reward you with any dick if you're not going to suck my dick."
That's true, but I'm not experienced in this. That's why I
young man, how long have you been listening to us for?
But like a year.
So, all right. So you need to take. What state are you in?
I'm in Florida.
You need to take me to Florida to the Everglades and shoot me in the back of my medulla oblongata and kill me because you sit here and spit in our face. We talk nothing but principle. We talk nothing but standard. So how can you sit here and say, "Well, I don't know about principle and standard," when that's all Lucario, myself, and all the fellas talk about, sir?
That's true. But it's like a thing. It's like
on paper.
It's not an excuse, but it's just like,
dog.
I don't know,
dog. How much does it cost, and where can I buy some at?
I know what you're gonna say. It's okay.
No, how much does it cost? No, how much does it cost? I want to know where I can buy a box of Excuse Fairy Crunch because I heard they got the blueberry kind for spring. So where can I buy a box of Excuse Fairy Crunch? Because all the fuck you're doing is giving us excuses. So where can we buy a bowl of it? Tell me.
No, you're right.
So then what's the problem, young man? Listen, young man, we're not trying to be mean to you. It's just it doesn't make any sense. We're telling you to have a principle and a standard that makes your dick more valuable to let pussy go when they're not doing what you expect them to do versus reward them with dick and saying, "Well, you're not doing what I want you to do, but here's my dick."
Yeah.
Lucario, do you have anything for this young man?
I mean, nah, bro. I'm just telling you, man. Just get different women. You'll be good.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you for the call, sir. And we do appreciate you, buddy. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Respect, young man. Respect. All right. Let's keep going. So let's keep going with let's see. We were talking about the guy. I forgot we were talking about the guy. So we were talking about this about the guy saying about why do guys give a fuck about getting to know women? What is that going to do for someone, Lucario?
Right. But the thing is that shows the guys don't got leadership skills.
Thanks.
Because if you have leadership skills, which you're, you know what I'm saying, you'll just let a woman know what it's going to be, and that's all you need to get to know. Is she going to follow my lead? That's it.
Yeah, gentlemen, y'all have to understand that you are not learning anything about a woman on a date. I don't know why you guys think I'm to know her, and after one fucking conversation of nothing, I'm going to see her as wife material, relationship material. So we have a question right here. How do I get over my nervousness and heart beating fast? Like when I approach a woman I like. The problem is that you like the bitch. And the second problem is that she doesn't have to prove anything to you. You just don't have a standard to yourself. Lucario, what say you to you on this?
Yeah, the thing is that you still you're outcome dependent, and you're looking for validation. That's why your heart's beating fast, because you scared. Because like I'm sure your heart don't beat fast when you ask for a cheeseburger at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So like because you believe you can get it. And so what happens is you don't believe in yourself in the situation when you're dealing with women. So you got to actually, get some coaching. I would definitely say that, and get out there more. You feel what I mean?
Yeah, does your heart pound when you grab a bag of chips, motherfucker? I don't understand. Like, do you feel nervous? I understand. 607, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir? Okay, 607 going once, going twice. All right, call back 607 304. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir? What's up? 304. What is your name, sir? And where you calling from? Going once, going twice. Okay.
My name's Dave.
Okay, Dave, you have to call back. We're not gonna take it. Yeah, I don't understand. Y'all got to, gentlemen. And the reason I want to share with y'all guys why we let these guys on, because we're saying, unfortunately, these guys are you until you learn game.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are what women see in you until you learn game.
That's why they want the bear.
Right. That's why they want to fuck the bear and suck the bear's dick and ride that bear, because at least that bear knows he's a bear and he has a fucking bear ass standard.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just what it is. But young man, you're never going to learn anything by sitting around worrying about things. But I want to get back to this young man right here. Where is your standard, and why can't you talk to your wife in front of your mother-in-law, right, and check both of those people and let them know that you ain't doing this in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Mother doesn't like what's going on. She can get the fuck out too. Why are y'all so nice? I just don't understand or get why you young men don't have a standard.
Mm-hmm.
And then you expect women to follow your lead and your influence when you don't have any. Lucario, what say you on that, Lucario?
Yeah, the thing is, unfortunately, guys out here, because y'all want to keep pussy around, y'all set aside your standard just to have a woman around. That's what most of these guys do. That's what the guy in the video earlier that was arguing with his girl, that's the type of shit he's doing. And unfortunately, these trolls that's calling up, these are the same guys that do that same shit, that actually when they hang up, they're gonna have the same problems with the women.
Absolutely. 304, what's your name? What's your question? I think he called before. Fuck, I think it's a prank call. 304, what's your name, sir?
My name's Dave from New York.
Dave, are you on your speakerphone, sir?
No, I'm on my cell phone.
All right, so what's your question, Dave?
Dave.
Well, I don't know if so much of a question, but like your fellas there, I've been at the game for a long time.
Okay,
and
Dave.
It seems like
David. Now you make me say David, because that's how when you're in trouble, your dad would let's say David instead of Dave. Yeah, he ran off the phone because he knew he was about to get lit up. Yeah. So, but if y'all listen to Dave, y'all have to understand this is how women see y'all. I guys, we're just listen, gentlemen. We're giving you a bird's eye view what women see you guys as. Even if you guys are not racist, you don't hate black people, you're not mad and jealous of black people who have motherfucking game. It doesn't matter. It's how you are moving, and you are moving just like these prank callers, these trolls, and these angry guys in a woman's eyes. Lucario, what say you on that?
Yeah, and that's the problem. See, you guys get mad at women, but as y'all can see,
look at
all the people who are calling up. These are the majority of men out there.
Yeah, the women are not the problem. These are the guys out there. I'm telling you, women are not the problem. This is the problem. Bill has a question. It's not about women. I wanted to know, how do I stop being mentally weak? I feel mentally drained. Bill, you're lying. And I'll tell you why. See, and then you have Bill. Okay, so you have these other guys, and you have guys like Bill. Lucario, how long have we seen Bill
in the chat?
in the chat? How many? Damn near years. We've seen Bill for a long time, guys.
Right.
Bill, you're fucking lying. Bill, you don't want to learn anything. So please don't come in here lying, motherfucker. You don't want to learn anything about the game. Bill is a bird watcher. Bill sits in here and does nothing all day and then has to ask that asinine question. But see, guys, y'all have to remember, dog. Wait a second. What is this person saying? You said arguing is pointless. Oh, wait, 607. I gotta remember these numbers. Wait, this is another prank call. 607, what's your name? What's your question, prank caller? What did you want to say?
My name is Josh.
Go ahead and say the call us a nigger now. Go ahead and say it now. Hang up.
No, that's not me. That's not me. I was not 607.
Go ahead, Josh.
That was not me.
Go ahead, Josh. Then what's your question, Josh? Or go ahead, quick.
My question was, I just came across your live stream. I've never watched it before, and I saw that you said something about not giving a fuck about what a woman is bringing to the table.
Yes.
I want to know a little bit more about that.
Why do you care, Josh?
I would care. Wouldn't you want, if you're going to let somebody into your life, wouldn't you care about?
So Josh, let me ask you this question. If you own Target and you were looking to hire employees, do you care about what they want, or do you care if they're going to follow your instructions to work there?
I'm going to care about what that employees bring to the table.
Right, but don't you have a protocol at your company of the employees have to wear the red shirt and they have to do this and do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but what Target have to do with a woman?
Big guy. That's
what I'm trying to get you to understand. What I'm saying is, okay, let me ask you a different question. Who leads the relationship? You or the woman?
I'd say mostly a man, but
not mostly.
Mostly?
There's no such thing as mostly, young man. Okay, listen, I appreciate the call. We're going to talk to you. And this is no knock on you. We're going to have dialogue here. But do you see where your weakness is? Is that there's no such thing as mostly to a man, or like Lucario saying, the company. Target is saying we're Target. This is our policy. This is our standard. This is who we are. Either you're going to follow our fucking instructions, or you can go to fucking Walmart or McDonald's. You see what we're saying, sir?
I can hear that. I can see it.
Yes. So that's what we're saying. We're saying as men, or as a man, you set the standard because you are the standard of leadership and influence for the woman. What she likes and what she doesn't like is none of your fucking business, because that's what traps you guys. Y'all are too busy looking at what what women want. I want a nice guy, and I want to take long walks, and I want an understanding man, right? And let me ask you a question. What's your name again, sir? What's your name?
Josh.
Okay, Josh, let me ask you a question. I'm not even going to ask you, Josh. I'm going to ask, think about your friends. How many of your friends, Josh, have followed all those bullshit instructions from a woman and ended up in the friend zone?
How many of them are in a happy relationship?
But wait, are they actually happy? Does a woman make you happy?
Absolutely.
Then Josh, this is not for you.
Josh, you failed, Josh. I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry, Josh. So basically what you're saying is a woman can also make you unhappy, correct?
No, because my question is, I haven't watched you guys before, so that's why I'm on here, right? I'm asking questions.
Right. So Josh, do you also believe, so that means you believe a woman can make you unhappy, right?
So are you looking for your partner, or are you guys just trying to hook up?
No, Josh. She's not a partner.
She's not a partner.
So Josh, you got to understand, right? So basically what you're saying is, if the woman can make you happy, that means she can also make you unhappy. Why would you give a woman that power?
Because they're a human being.
Fuck a human being. That's what the problem is.
So whose job is it to make Josh happy? Is it Josh's job or his woman's job?
It is my job first.
No, it's your job, period.
There's nothing else first.
Period.
You can bring happiness into your life.
How?
I don't see where.
How?
So what? So she just exists. That's it. She just exists. You just bring her in.
What
She
can a
exists.
woman do to a man that he can't give himself to be happy? What can she give him?
A partner over history, over our entire existence. It's been.
So wait, okay, let me ask you this question, Josh. This is going to reveal everything. Do you?
Hold up. Why can't I finish? I'm not arguing with you.
You're
I've
fine.
listened to
All right,
everything you said.
Josh. Okay, Josh.
I've listened to everything you said.
Okay, Josh.
I just
sir.
want a 30 second.
Okay,
rebuttal.
Josh.
That's
Okay,
it.
Let's give Josh 30 seconds. Go ahead. And then we're going to go ahead, Josh.
Real quick, Josh, we'll give you 30 seconds, but can I explain why we cut you off real quick? We'll give you the 30 seconds. I need to explain the why because I know you ain't know. See, Josh.
I just want to. A woman exists in your life, and that's your period. But my thing is, that person can bring. That's going to be your mother to your children. It's going to raise your next kid and generation. You want that person to be somebody that's going to raise your kids right? Like, you feel me? Like, what? Why would I bring somebody that is just can exist in my life, not somebody that means something?
Okay, Josh. Josh, let me ask you a quick question. If you had a son, what could your woman teach you?
Could teach her how to respect a woman just like she wanted to.
Okay, let me ask you this question because it's going to. So, do you think men and women are equal in a relationship?
I'd say they could both bring both things to the table.
No. I'm saying, are they equal though? Are they equal, Josh? Josh, that's not the question I asked. I said, are they equal, Josh?
Are they equal? Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, so now, so if you at home sleeping in a bed with your wife and somebody break in, is she gonna go check it, or are you gonna go check it?
Nope, that's my job.
But I thought y'all equal. Why can't y'all take turns?
We're equal, but there's different priorities.
And we're not. So it's not equal. That's what we're trying to say, Josh. So what I'm saying is the fact that you go check.
Me as a man in my instinct is going to step forward and
Exactly, Josh. So that's what we're saying. So if that's the case, why are you acting like y'all are quote unquote partners when you should be leading? Because you're the man. You're the man, bro. You have to lead.
Are you telling me women over history haven't led before in certain things?
Josh,
in certain things? Because they're going to lead. Hold up. Because they're going to lead their daughters. They're going to lead their sons. They're going to teach them how to cook, do shit like that down the future to raise themselves. Like,
Josh,
bro,
were you raised by your mother?
I get you guys.
Josh,
I understand where you're coming from.
Josh, I'm being honest. Were you raised by your parents or your mother?
Both.
Okay. Did your dad ever sleep on the couch and tell you happy wife, happy life?
Wait, say that again?
Did your dad ever sleep on the couch or tell you happy wife, happy life?
No.
Are you sure?
No, my parents got divorced when I was younger, but then they both found different partners. And they're both happily married again.
Somebody taught you women are equal to men?
What's that?
Who taught you women are equal to men?
My mother and my father.
So Josh, okay. So have you ever seen your parents argue?
Absolutely.
Right, and that's because your dad fucked up. Because you're not supposed to argue with women.
Argue with women, dog.
As a man, okay, Josh, have you ever seen?
So you're telling me disagreements between two human beings, so like how we're having right now?
No. Disagreements is different than arguing. I'm talking about an argument, Josh.
We're not arguing.
It's natural between us.
No, it's not natural.
No, Josh. Do you have a job?
Yes.
You have a boss, correct?
Tell me you argue.
Correct.
Do you argue
with your boss?
We have disagreements.
No. You argue with your boss. Stop
arguing with him.
Question.
What define argue?
All right. I want you to do this. I want you to do this. No, I'm not doing it. You can't talk to me that way. Why would you make me do this? I don't want it. That's arguing, right? Do you do that with do you do that with the CEO of the company or the president of the company? Do you say, fuck the boss, I'm going to argue with the CEO because I don't like the policies?
Nope, but you can certainly have disagreements.
Right. But tell me why.
I find in my relationship you have more disagreements and conversations.
Tell me why you won't go upstairs and tell the president or the CEO or CFO you don't like their policies and argue with them. Why won't you do that? What will happen if you do that?
I would raise concerns. And,
No. What would they do to you?
rebuttal.
No. What would happen to you if you argued with the CEO or your boss?
I'll answer your question. If I walk into a business, if I walk into my CEO's office and I say, sir, I fucking hate your policies. I hate what you do. I hate this. I'm going to get fired. But if I go in and I go, sir, some of the ways that you're running your company is affecting your employees, affecting the people around you.
And what is your employee? You're not going to say, Josh, Mr. Josh, if you don't like it, there's the fucking door. You see that, Josh? See how easy that is? No arguments. If you don't like my policies, your boss would say to you, now the first way, yes, you would get fired. The second way, like a man would say, if you don't like it, leave. See how simple it is? Is that an argument?
I find that a CEO would take inquiries from the people that
he doesn't need to. He doesn't. Why do I need to take inquiries from you when my business has been going on for years before I even met you? Why? I just get rid of you.
And you can be replaced.
Work ethic and background, brother.
No. Your work. Listen,
doesn't matter. There's a bunch of yous. That's what
a bunch of you exactly.
So when you this is what Josh. This is what you're not understanding. You don't understand your value as a man. So what happens is that do you realize? Do you ever, Josh? Let me ask you a question. You ever notice? Hold on. Listen to what I'm about to say. Have you ever noticed, Josh?
I understand the value of life. I don't see a woman as if she's some fucking piece of garbage.
We don't see it either. We're not saying she's a piece. A woman is very valuable. What we're saying is there's a position. So what I'm saying is, Josh, you ever hear a lot of women say they can't find a good man, or there's a lot of single women out there? You ever see it? You ever hear that?
Yeah.
Right. And you notice that men generally are always trying to get at women, take them on dates, on dating apps. Like a lot of guys want women. You would say that's correct, right?
I'd say yes. I'd say there's different desirables per man.
Right. So now, Josh, check this out. If you have all these men trying to get women, and women saying they can't find a man or they can't get a boyfriend, right? What does that tell you? That tells you it's difficult for women to find a man, which means that if they do find a man, that means that they found something valuable. Yes?
It's difficult for them to find what they want. Absolutely.
No, I said for women. I said it's difficult for women to find a man, meaning to get a boyfriend or husband.
To find a man that doesn't fit what their needs and what they want. Yes.
Right. So now if they do find a man, that means they say, wow, I found something valuable. Would you agree?
Absolutely. And that's what I would do with a woman is I go, wow, I found something valuable. Something that will bring something to my
valuable
life
in a woman, Josh.
To do something better.
Josh, tell me something that you had talked to a woman that you find valuable in her. Give us one thing.
Her love for people and children.
Oh my God. Are you, Josh, seriously? No, I'm asking again. Be honest. Stop joking. Tell me something that you find valuable in a woman.
A woman that has care and wants to raise a family. Absolutely.
But Josh, okay. But let me explain. Josh, you're single, am I correct?
No.
So you have a girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how long y'all been dating for?
3 years.
3 years. Okay. Then why? Then you know she's not valuable. Then you understand that, right?
Not scratch that, fellas. I'm single, but
no, because I know you're single. Right? I know you're single.
Wait, so you just lied, Josh?
I know you're single.
No, Josh. I caught myself. I came back.
Josh, I know you're single. Josh, I know you're single. And this is the problem.
You want to know why I'm single? No. Hold up. Pause.
Why are you single, Josh? Tell us, please. That's
why you're single, Josh.
Because I'm looking for something that's going to last in my life.
That's why you're single, Josh.
So, Josh.
Dude, if I wanted to go get something tomorrow, I could go get it.
Do you think
if I wanted to go get something tomorrow, I could.
Do you think a man wants to meet a woman for a relationship or marriage when he first meets her? Are you fucking serious?
I don't.
You
so,
just
wait.
No.
So wait, Josh, do you want to have a girlfriend? You want to be in a relationship?
What's that?
Do you want a girlfriend or to be in a relationship?
Do I want a girlfriend or be in a relationship? Same thing. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So why hasn't that happened, Josh?
Because I haven't found the one that I wanted to bring into my life. There's a lot of
So Josh, does that mean that you don't have the skill or know how to do this?
No, I do.
So then why haven't you done it?
What's that?
Why haven't you done it?
Because it's not a priority. I'm getting my body right. I'm working out. I'm on the diet. Hold up. Because I'm prioritizing my own life right now.
Okay, Josh, you're red pill. Okay, Josh. Hey, Josh, we welcome you. You red pill. We welcome you over here. I'm glad. Now, I just want to know, Josh, who is your daddy? What content creator told you to do all that silly ass shit?
Do what?
Get your body right and all other stuff. Who told you to do all that shit?
Nobody. It's a build my own mental health.
But wait, that's not mental health. Wait, what does your body got to do with your mentality?
The natural chemicals in your brain, such as endorphins, getting your mindset right. Probably, I'd say probably 65% of millionaires at least require some form of exercise in their life every day.
Josh, are you talking about statistics now, Josh?
Well, you're doing.
I am, because statistics are very important.
Josh, do you know that 73.6% of statistics are made up?
They're made up, Josh. They're made up. The numbers are skewed, Josh. Let me ask you, Josh, if the stats say you should suck a dick and there were 90% in the statistics, would you suck a dick because the stats say it, sir?
Say that question again. That didn't make sense.
I said,
Go ahead.
Josh, if you saw a statistic that said if you want to be a man, 90% of men say you got to suck a dick, would you do it, Josh?
No, go against my religion.
But wait a second, Josh, the stats don't lie. What if the stats say to do it, Josh? Stats are fake, Josh. Josh. You understand, Josh, let me help you with this, Josh, because how old are you, sir? How old are you?
21.
Okay. So
he don't know what's going on.
So Josh, if I had 5 people in a room and 4 out of 5 liked my product, do you know I can put some zeros behind that, Josh, and put that through a marketing machine and an advertising machine to make gullible, disillusioned fools to believe that what they see on TV is actually real?
That's called marketing. That's how they've done.
Right.
So Josh, shouldn't you be smart enough to know that the statistics are bullshit and you shouldn't base your life on? Because I asked you, I said, you said you want a girl, right? But you said that you're not doing the things to make it happen. But the thing you're doing now is getting your body right. What does that have to do with you getting a girl?
What can I provide? Hold up. What can I provide as a man if I'm not strong to the point to where I'm absolutely confident that I can
your
protect
confidence
my family?
is in your body. It's in your muscle then, right? Right?
No, it's not just my muscle. You build a different set of mentality when you look at yourself and you work your ass off and you build yourself to a certain point anywhere in life. I'm sure you fellas have a job where you guys busted your ass to get to where you are in your point in life, right? And you're proud of that, and you have pride in that.
So
proud to make you a man. Having pride in yourself as a man can make you a stronger man. Does that make any sense at all? Is that being bitch? Because I don't think that is. I think that's as real as fuck.
So Josh, what happens when you do all this and then a fat fucker fucks your girl?
What do you say then,
Because
Josh?
he ain't. Because I ain't gonna find a girl that's a straight up hoe, brother. That's it. I'm gonna bring something to the table that's going to keep that woman. I don't ever have to.
So Josh, how do you keep a girl from fucking another guy? Tell us, please.
How do you do that, Josh? Because we know you can't fuck. So how do you keep a woman, dog?
Why would you? If I'm being so respectful to you, why do you guys?
Okay,
we're asking you a question. We're saying because you said you're gonna keep her.
Being a man,
Josh, we're not being disrespectful. Why do y'all guys think we're being disrespectful? See, the thing about men is that we keep it a buck with you, dog. Why do you think we're being mean? You know, would be disrespectful, Josh, if I said that you were a man. That would be disrespectful. If I said that you had a standard, that would be disrespectful. That's mean. So why can't Josh? Listen.
No.
Josh,
I do have a standard. Absolutely, I have a standard.
Josh, you say your standard is based off of the woman's happiness.
That's real.
You said it's based off the woman's happiness.
It's not based off the woman's happiness.
Josh, come on, man.
Come on, Josh.
Come on, Josh. Listen, Josh.
It's based off of no, fellas. So are we basing our relationships strictly based off of how us men feel if we're happy?
Yes.
If we're just
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
So if a woman, so within your ideology that women aren't they don't have to have any feelings.
No, Josh, check this out. I'm about to blow your mind. When we're happy, they're happy because they're following our lead. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. Josh, if I own Google, wait, listen, I want you to learn. If I own Google, if that's my company and somebody's dream was to work at Google, guess what? When that person comes there, they're going to be happy because their dream was to work at Google. So if I'm the man and that woman is with me, guess what? It's her dream to be with me. I'm her dream guy. Therefore, she's happy. You see how that works, Josh? It's real simple.
See how simple that is, Josh?
What's that?
Do you see how simple it is? It's not complicated, Josh. They want men.
Absolutely.
Right.
How can you determine I'm not a man based on me having a standard?
Josh, your standard is based off of pussy. You said her happiness.
Absolutely, it's not.
You said her happiness. You want a woman to feel good. You want what's important to the woman and all that other silly ass shit.
No. When did those words come out of my mouth?
Josh, okay, Josh, what are you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for someone that is going to A, raise my kids, B, is not fucking insane, has fucking all these fake mental disorders, shit like that.
Josh, okay, I get that. Okay, follow me, Josh.
I'm answering. She provides, like, she can cook, she can be an actual partner, someone that will talk to you when you're stressed out at fucking work after a long day. Give somebody to come and talk to. Josh, that's called a fucking partner, fellas.
Josh,
I don't get how that's
the problem. Then why are you looking for that shit when she's not even qualified herself to show you she's worth your fucking time, your attention?
I'm working on work because that's called finding that person that's worth that time. That's why I'm not locked down with someone right now.
You're not counting yet.
Worth that time.
Why are you looking for a relationship? A man doesn't look for a relationship. Why are you looking for a relationship, Josh? She's got to earn that shit.
If a man doesn't find. Okay,
can you play the Rosebud clip? Hold on, we got something for you. Wait, listen, Josh,
back to fucking like
listen,
Roman times,
Josh,
where the man would look for a wife.
Listen. Josh, listen.
We're gonna play a clip. I want you to hear this clip. Listen.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
So, Josh, basically, let me interpret that for you. He's saying, I don't give a fuck about what you're saying, but all I'm fucked up on is what I'm saying because you're going to follow. Josh, this is what you got to understand about women. Women follow men. They follow the man they want to be with. Therefore, you don't need to worry about her happiness or what she wants because what she wants is who you are. That's what I tell you.
Do you have to, you don't have this turn when she recognizes you're that motherfucker, right, Josh? That means that you're a man. And women rarely meet men, Josh. When she meets a man, she's going to know that I can't get away with all the shit I've been doing with all them losers. I can't yell at him. I can't make demands. I can't play around. I can't beat around the bush. And I can't waste his time because I know not only will he dismiss me, he'll fucking replace me and forget about me, Josh. That's the difference between us and you, buddy.
No. There's no difference. I'm listening to you. I'm hearing you out.
So, Josh, this is what you got to understand, bro.
Where they have disagreements. That's just being a mature human being. So that's what I'm doing.
Give us a disagreement, Josh, real quick.
I'm hearing your end because I'm curious. I'm a change my mind kind of guy.
Josh,
I'd like to hear other people's
point of view. What is a disagreement a woman can have with a man? Please let me know. Just tell me one. I'm curious.
Can you repeat that question?
What is a disagreement a woman can have with a man?
What's a disagreement a woman can have with a man? What he's bringing to the table in the sense of economics.
Then
he's
all
not
I'm
bringing
bringing is
enough
my
money
dick.
to the table.
What do you mean? Give us an example. Give me a specific example. What does that mean?
Okay, let's say in fact that I was making good money, that I could have her be a stay-at-home mom. Okay, let's put that in hypotheticals.
Okay. She wants to be a
I'm
stay-at-home.
not.
So
I lose my job. I become a lazy fucker or something like that, or I'm taking too long to get a job, and I can't provide a thing of groceries for my wife and my kids. You can agree with me that I'm not doing my job as a man to provide for that family.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Josh. So now let me ask you a question. Does that woman love you, or does she love the fact that you got money? Which one?
In this hypothetical, I'm speaking strictly based off of life experience of what I'm
asking a simple question. Does she?
So I'll answer.
Go ahead.
I just lost my train of thought.
No. I mean, I'm trying to thought, Lucario. In that whole thing, you didn't even realize you were the one that fucked up. You were the one that got lazy because you said he gets lazy and sits on his fucking ass and does nothing.
Right.
But here's the problem. Where is the structure? A woman says, I want to be at home. Okay, you can be at home for this amount of time, and then you'll get off your fucking ass and get a goddamn job. And if I do lose my job, you're still going to be working because your money is my money. So where's the argument at, Josh?
Yeah. So now I'm back to where I was with my point. So let's just take the fact someone in my family, they were piss poor broke their raising of my life, right? Like my family.
Okay.
And they didn't make any good money.
That's
we
fine.
were fucking broke.
Okay.
So, but they fell in love during that time period. That was when they were down with each other, 100% fully in love. They still are to this day.
Yes.
But they became rich after they got married, and they got wealthy and lived comfortably and all that, based off of the workings of my father. He busted his ass, he did what he needed to do to get to where he was. And my mom is a stay-at-home mother. So,
that's a choice he made.
That's the choice he made, and that's a happy man. He's got two.
Just said you got divorced. Wait, you just said your parents divorced when you were young.
It's a long story.
Wait a second. Hold on, dog.
Josh be lying. This is the second time he's lying. So John, this is what we're saying. This is what we're trying to tell you, Josh. Okay, this is the part that you're missing.
In my life,
Josh.
I have a father and a mother. There's
mother. Okay, so Josh, this is the part that you're missing out on, right? The issue is, this is the thing. The issue is that when you're a leader, when you're a man, what you do is you teach a woman how to be with you. So that means that if you were to marry this woman, right? And let's say, for example, you lose your job, that conversation would have happened before she was even your wife.
Yes.
So you're preparing her mentally for when that situation arises, so there's no disagreements and arguments, because that has already been in place. That's what a leader does. A leader takes into account for what could happen later.
Okay, Josh.
I don't think that's how love works.
Okay,
fellas.
Josh. Who said love?
Love.
Wait. Did you say the L word? That's women shit. Who said anything about fuck her love? Fuck love. I keep telling you, fall into respect. Fuck love. Why can't you just love yourself? Why are you looking for a woman?
So you're not allowed. So no. I'm listening. Again, this is my first time ever hearing y'all's point of views.
Yes.
But I haven't watched you before. So, so you're not allowed to love. So do you have children or a wife?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but the love I give is they get me because I love me. That's what Lucario is trying to say to Google.
Okay.
I'm Google, so they get me.
It's a self-love thing for you.
It's always the game is always about self-love. Y'all hate yourselves. You're talking to people who love themselves.
How can you How can you don't know me, sir?
No, I don't have
you
to.
don't know
Okay,
me over
listen.
the phone.
Okay,
we talked for 31 minutes. That's all we know each other about.
Like
How
women.
could you make?
Okay, Josh.
How could you make such a
Josh,
stretch
let
of
me
how
explain something.
unhappy
Let me
my
explain
life
something
is?
that you understand. Like women, the moment you open your fucking mouth, you tell motherfuckers what game, your story. You don't understand that. The moment you open your mouth to a woman, they know what you can and can't do in the bedroom. They know what kind of leadership skills you have. Just like a man. Lucario and I this is what we do for a living. We help guys become men so we can recognize the weakness and the brokenness in your ass, no Diddy, the moment you opened your mouth, sir.
Oh, Diddy.
Does that make sense?
It's not like, because I'm agreeing with your standpoints. I'm like understanding. I can respect your opinion and your points. What I just don't understand is how I can't. It's just strange that another person, another human being, like love in general. I'm not allowed to love my kids based on the fact that
Love your kids. No, we didn't say you can't love your kids. You're missing the entire point, Josh.
Let me just put it in full retrospect of how life works, because my perspective on life, it seems way different than your guys.
Yes, Josh, because you're 21 years old, Josh. Josh, how long? What's the longest relationship you've been in?
Come on.
Care Bear, you're caring. You're caring.
What is the longest relationship you've been in?
A year and a half.
Okay. Have you ever been married, Josh?
I'm 21.
Exactly. We're twice your age, Josh. Is what we're trying to tell you. We're trying to teach you because you're young and ignorant. This is what we're trying to tell you. You don't know what you don't know. We're trying to explain this to you.
I'm not. I have sat here. I have let you guys. I've listened to you. I'm not going to bend over my knee and go, "Yes, sir, I understand." I'm listening.
Josh, do you know the definition of ignorant?
Hold on, fellas. Can I please? I'm not going to cut you off after this. I promise you. I just want to get my point across.
Oh God. All right. Go ahead.
Like you're not a man. You're not a man for the way you guys.
No,
you guys
I'm
don't
sorry,
have
Josh,
conversations.
Josh,
I don't
go
understand
ahead.
how
Wait,
you.
I'll do the commercial ad. Josh,
because another man can't
Josh,
tell you something
go ahead.
else.
This is being brought to you
I
by.
understand
Go
you're
ahead,
old.
Josh. Go
I
ahead,
understand
Josh.
you're older than me.
Go ahead. Please, go ahead. Get your point right now. We'll do the commercial ad. Get your point across, Josh. Go ahead.
It's good, fellas. I lost my point, my track.
Josh.
It's hard. I understand what you guys are saying. I appreciate you guys taking the time and talking with me.
Josh, when you're ready to let your nuts drop, we got you, Josh. Hey, Josh, listen, I appreciate you, Josh. At least you are not like Paul, and we're not being hard on you. But the thing is, Josh, is that if you continue to be Josh, I'm telling you, these women are going to run circles around you and put their foot on your fucking neck, and you'll never
How does a woman determine my length of my life? How does a woman determine the happiness in my life? She doesn't. I already succeed within myself.
Josh, this is a dangerous world, and I'm going to tell you something your parents probably didn't tell your fucking ass. Outside your door, these women don't give a fuck about you unless you give a fuck about yourself. And they will eat you alive, and they don't give a fuck. And I'm trying to tell you, Josh, until you stop, hey, you got to take that little goody two shoes heart. Look, look, in the 70s, Josh, in the 70s, I used to sing the Coca-Cola song as a young little kid. I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I like to have a world of Coke and keep them calm. And everybody was holding hands, and they were just, hey, I used to see that bullshit until I woke the fuck up. Fuck them, Josh.
Bro.
Josh.
You live like you live like a victim. You stay like a victim. You live with a victim mentality.
Josh, I'm just
you are
saying,
a victim.
Get that kumbaya shit out your head.
Put
your feelings in your pocket.
Your individual self determines your success.
Josh,
your
you're
individual
not
self determines.
Josh,
it determines your success, sir.
Exactly. So exactly, Josh. So then why are you giving a fuck about what the women want? You just said it. Your individual self determines your success. So why are you worried about the women?
Because I already know what I want when I'm in that relationship. When I get her in and I see what she's providing, if it doesn't work for me, she's gone.
Josh,
you feel me? I get rid of that person if it's not what it is. If it's not what I want, it's gone.
Josh.
But if it is what I want, and she wants something from
Joshua.
me, and if I can provide that, I'm going to do.
Josh,
such
two main
things.
questions I want to ask. How long have you been listening to Red Pill Rhetoric for? Just curious. How long?
Red Pill what?
Rhetoric. You know, get your money, your clothes, your status up. How long have you been listening to that for?
No, that's not my mentality. It's not a red.
It is.
I don't
that is
I don't necessarily care. I don't necessarily care about the wealth and the rich, brother. Honestly, at the end of the day, I wish I was like remote fucking in a cabin in the woods somewhere where I don't have to talk to a single fucker because
why don't you do it?
Why can't you have that? Yeah, you can have that with game. Why can't you have that, Josh? You can have that.
No, I can have my life off of my hard work and I'm 21 years old, fellas. I'm working my money. I'm
Josh,
working to
you're
save
not
up.
your money,
I'm
though.
working to build my own future.
Josh,
my
you're
problem
fucked.
with bringing a woman hold up. Problem with me bringing a woman to my life right now would be that it would hold me back from growing into.
Oh, so see that's the problem, Josh. You think the woman's gonna hold you back. You know why you think that? Because you don't know how to lead. That's what we're trying to tell you this whole call.
Josh, you're fucked. Josh, you're gonna get all that money. She gonna run circles around your dog. You're fucked, Josh. You're fucked.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Listen,
Josh,
you guys,
when she's in my bed and she's like, Steve, I really love how. Hold on. What do you want, Joshua? I'm busy. Didn't I tell your fucking ass I call you back? You're like, why you treat me like this? You know what I'm gonna do, Josh? I'm gonna say, please don't be mean to Joshua. He doesn't know very well. Josh, I'm telling you, man, you're fucked right now. What you're thinking. You're
no, that person. Listen, it's my money. It's my money, my rules.
There's no.
If it's not what if it isn't what it is,
okay.
If it's not what I want, bro, I would never let someone in my life that if I had good equity, I would not let them into my life if they're just a fucking gold digger.
Listen, Josh, here's
that's
your problem.
not that's not how it is.
Before we let you go, but Joshua, before we let you go, I just want to tell you your dilemma. You're gonna turn red pill, but here goes your problem. Once you become red pill, you're gonna hate single mothers, and then all of a sudden you're gonna hate your mother for being a single mother by marrying your stepdad. So you're gonna have this dilemma because you're gonna go into the red pill.
Nah, you're a real piece of shit for talking about my mother like that. Like wait,
no, Josh,
you don't know shit, brother. You don't know shit.
Josh, I do know shit. Let me tell you. Watch this, Josh. I want you to do something today, tomorrow on Mother's Day. Fine, Josh, watch this. I'm going to prove to you that your mother is working for women right now. The woman that held you in her belly. Josh, what I want you to do tonight is go to your mother and say, Mom, I love you. Mom, I met a
I don't live with my mother, but go ahead.
I didn't say live with your mother. I say call your fucking mother and say, Mom.
You said go see my mother.
I'll
go
call
up to your mother.
See your caller, whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm saying, Mom, I met a girl that I'm interested in. What should I do? And you know what your fucking mother's going to tell you to do? Buy her, take her out to dinner, be a gentleman, and do shit for her. And then what I want you to do, Josh, is say, tell me about my dad. And you know what she's going to do? He was an asshole. He was a dick. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't care about us. And then, Josh, you asked a $1 million question. If dad was such a dick and dad was so bad, why did you fuck him and have me then? And then that woman's going to blink at you. Because this is what I'm telling you. You got to learn that woman you call mom is not on your team. Go ahead and ask her about that girl. Watch, she's going to say, open doors, be nice, and be a gentleman. Then ask about your father, and she's going to tell you how much of a dick, an asshole, and inconsiderate he was. Think about it, Josh.
You sir, sound like you've had a really
No, Josh. My dad. You see my dad on TV on Fox News. Look up Ted Williams. I can talk to my dad anytime. You can see where I get my arrogance from. See my dad. You can see that motherfucker. What I'm saying to you,
absolutely.
Josh.
What about your mother though? How's your relationship with your mother?
I was born of love. I have both my parents. Josh, what I'm saying to you is just see.
You said you have. Wait, you said you have no mother?
Josh, I have my mother. Josh, I'm saying to you, I'm trying to show you that your mother, the one, is going to lie to you and give you false information. Ask her.
Oh yeah, I mean, moms will always tell you, "Hey, you're good looking. Hey, you're so. Why are you single?" Absolutely, but that's a mother's job to nurture her family,
Absolutely.
That's the problem.
That's the
So
kind
why
of
would
woman
you
you want.
listen to
That's
a
the kind of
woman
woman
teach
you
you how to
want
be
in
a
your
man?
house.
So Josh, if you know this, then why are you listening and worrying about what women want when you know this, Josh?
Slap that.
It goes back to what we've been saying. So Josh, you already know this. So why are you acting ignorant and acting like what we talking about is crazy? You know that your mom would tell you a certain thing. You think that another woman that you're trying to date is not going to give you the same type of energy? And say, Josh, you know, I like nice guys who buy me flowers and are romantic. And you know what you're going to do? You're like, well, I want her to be happy. So I'm going to be romantic to her. I'm going to be nice to her. I'm going to do all the things she wants me to do. And then when she plays you, you're going to blame her.
You're going to blame her. You'll go red pill, but you can't be red pill with a single mother because they don't like single mothers. So you can't go red pill. Okay, Josh?
You fellas know why we have such a high percentage. Like, I can't remember what the percentage is of
What is stats? Tell us the stats, please.
Game Kings 2, 1950s talked about it. The reason why we have crime, the reason why women are picking the bear, the reason why women get beat down, abused, shaken, and talked down to is because of soft motherfuckers like you who are emotional and can't carry yourself like a man. See, if they were men in the world,
Are you out of your mind?
No,
Are
I'm
you
serious.
comparing
Men
me
don't
to a
do
woman
Josh,
abuser?
men
Are you
don't hit women. Men don't yell at women. Men don't shake women or abuse women. We let their fucking ass go.
No, they don't. Absolutely. That was the way I was fucking raised.
Bullshit. Men don't grab women. Men don't take nothing from women. Men give women free will to either stay or go. It is you guys that cause the problems in the world. You guys that want to get some pussy. It's you guys that get mad at
When
women.
did I ever say you just see we are so far off on
Right,
what
'cause
we-
we're men,
what we-
Josh.
what we are like. Hold up, real quick. We're so far off between each other, right? We're not linking. But the fact that you take my mentality of me caring about a person and making sure that she's going to have a successful life such as I am, I'm all of a sudden the same kind of low down deadbeat piece of shit as someone that would hit a woman, abuse a woman, yell at a woman. I'm at that fucking level.
Yes,
That's
anger,
what you
your
compare
anger,
me to.
Joshua,
I mean, fucking listen to yourself.
Your
It's
anger,
outrageous.
Joshua. You're gonna say I gave her my love. I gave her my heart. I bought her things. I took her out, but then she fucked.
And
this
what if it
asshole.
goes well?
But
And
then-
what if
then
it goes
she
well?
fuck-
Would that
Oh,
prove
no.
your
It's
ideology
not
wrong?
gonna go
If it went well?
Josh, we're trying to tell you it's not going to go well.
Not gonna go well, Josh.
How many people that haven't listened to the way that you think are in good relationships?
Do you
have a good
Wait, hold on, Josh. Let's do a little experiment. I want you to finish. Hold on, Josh. I want you to finish this sentence.
Divorce was the fucking thing.
Josh, I want you to finish this sentence. Nice guys finish what?
Say first, please. Fucking say first. Do nice guys finish first? Come on, say it, Josh. What do nice guys finish?
It's like talking. It's like talking.
See, Josh, you can finish the statement. Nice guys finish what?
To a high school friend
Nice
who
guys
doesn't have
finish what,
very
Josh?
little comprehension on other people's opinions.
Nice guys finish what, Josh? Josh, all right, let me change it up. Josh, let me ask you two questions. Do you want a woman to say you're sweet, kind, thoughtful, and caring? Or do you want a woman to say you're an asshole, you're a dick, you're cocky, arrogant, and conceited? Which one do you want a woman to say, Josh?
The first option.
My whole point.
Listen, always saying, Josh, listen, Josh. This is what we just need you to make us a promise. Just please, Josh, just promise us when you fall in love with your future girlfriend, don't be mad at her when she fucks the other guy. That's all we're asking. Please don't be mad at her. That's all we're asking.
Can I say one last thing?
Yes.
For all the listeners, just down the line, fellas, this ain't love, fellas. I don't know what this is.
It ain't
Find
love.
yourself.
We're
Don't
teaching
listen
to
to
love
another
yourself.
man to tell you what to do in your life to try to live his kind of life. It ain't it.
Wait,
it ain't it.
Josh,
it ain't it.
Joshua.
Fellas, I love you. God bless you. Y'all are all good. I wish you peace and happiness in life.
And Josh,
God bless
and Josh, you'll be back. You'll be back. I'm just saying, You'll be back because you don't want to hear. Anonymous, what's your name? What's your question, sir? Okay, got to get the next call. All right. Area code 701. What's your name? What's your question, sir? 847. What's your name and what's your question, sir? I think they hung up too. 847. Yes, sir. 847 going once. 847 going twice. 847. Okay. All right. Area code 254. What's your name? What's your question, sir? 254 going once. 254 going twice. 254. What's your name, sir?
Oh man, Deshaun, man. I was just roasting that dude Josh, man.
Okay, all right, what's your question, buddy? What's up?
Oh, it's not pretty much a question. I just wanted to speak to you guys, man. I see the positivity that's moving forward, and I appreciate that.
We appreciate that,
yeah,
sir.
You're right. You're right on the point. Yeah, you're right on the point about especially the younger generation not understanding how really true love goes. And first thing is the most important thing is that a man has to remember that he's a king.
Yeah.
And if he knows that he's the king, then obviously what comes after the king is the queen. So if you always put that in their mind and you let them know, when you stand up as a man, that will always be in your life. But it's so soft out there now to the point that I don't think that there's even no help.
What we're trying to help, sir, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to help them. It's hard to see that when you have a feminine, and it's no knock on women. We don't bash women. This is not a woman bashing place. We welcome women. Was odd. We're not mad at women. We're just saying that these young men should not act like women. That's the problem.
I think that they lost their focus. I think that they're not focused on what the point is. You know what I mean? Because yes, all of us come from a mother. We all have a mother, so we respect the queen. But at the same time, we're saying we have power, fellas.
Well, we've got to take the umbilical
power and use the motherfucking power. Damn it!
Well, but they don't know the power of their name because their father. No one's ever told them they're allowed to love themselves. That's the thing. All Lakara and I are doing is saying love yourself, but rather put the woman above them and then worship the woman. And then when the woman walks all over them, then she's a bitch. She ain't shit. She's a hypergamous and she's got a high lay count. Then they want to get mad at the fucking woman and stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. And then see the conversation goes off to, well, the woman's important because obviously still that woman is somebody's mother.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get it. Yeah, you still gonna love your mom. That's period.
Well, I do say love your mom, but do that test. I just want you to realize your mother loves you, but she's still on the side of women. They will always go to the side of women.
I get it, man. Everybody gets off guard, and sometimes the mind goes somewhere else, so they think differently about what you're saying. So I think it's just more importantly to put it out there to say that, hey, all right, you're a king. If you're a man, you're a king. Be a man. Stand up and be a motherfucking man.
Thank you, 254. We appreciate the call, brother, and you have a good day. Great call, sir. Great call. Great fucking call. Anonymous, what's your name and where you're calling from, sir? Going once, going twice. Anonymous, call back, sir. Area code 847, sir. What is your name and what's your question, sir? 847 going once. 847.
Hey, what's up, brother, man? Hey, listen, I was just.
What is your name,
Josh? What he has to say,
sir?
The caller after that,
sir,
but I mean, I gotta ask,
sir, stop.
I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing.
Wait. Let's slow it down.
Y'all niggas is the worst.
Name, because we're trying to teach you young men to lead with your name. 701. What is your 701? Hello, are you there? Are you on your speakerphone, sir?
Yeah, I just took it out.
Okay, what is your name? We always ask what your name is because we try to teach you young men. You lead with your name. So what is your name,
Nah,
sir?
I didn't even hear you, bro.
Yeah.
I was on my bad.
What is your name?
My name's Nate.
Okay, Nate, how can we help you, sir?
Nah, I was just seeing because my friends, they'd be like, I just want to know what y'all think about like the whole grass don't grow on busy streets or whatever.
Wait, grass don't grow what?
What the hell does that mean?
Busy roads.
Huh?
Grass don't grow on busy roads.
What does that mean?
What does that even mean?
I think they're trying to say if your girl shaves, that means she's fucking somebody else.
Okay, caller. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, this is what I want you to do. I want you to block and cut off all your loser ass friends because you are the subtotal of those bitch ass motherfuckers. You're 25 years old, and because a woman wants to shave her pussy, you think that she's dog. Listen, this is
I don't
this is
think that.
crazy.
That's
No,
a good thing, and I'm
you
like,
do
what the hell?
believe it. Wait, you do believe that. You do believe that because you're calling us asking about your butt buddies. Dog, come on, young man, look. You're 25 years old. I know you ain't fucking. There's no way a person that gets pussy is going to entertain that. Look, a woman. Like, hold on, wait. I want to shock you. And I'm going to do two things at one time. First, KS. Stop asking about body counts. I told you something different. Ask about her finger and her dildo count because it's higher than her body count, sir. Okay, just remember that. Anyway, back to you, caller. Listen, what I'm saying to you, women are allowed to trim or shave their pussy as they see fit. So why do you care what they do to their pussies?
Nah, that's what I told him. I'm like, that don't really matter because like we all fuck like bitches with hairy pussy and shit. So I was like, and they're like,
I'm confused. So they said if she shaves her pussy, that means she's fucking other guys. That's what it says.
Yeah, like they're like grass don't grow on busy road. I'm like, nigga,
So if she don't shave her pussy, that means she's not fucking other guys. That's what they mean. That's what they think.
That's what they're saying. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Oh, these niggas are the worst.
Why do you hate yourself, caller?
Nah, I don't. I'm just asking because that's what they're saying. So I just want to see what you guys.
If your friends say, "Man, sucking a dick is real nice," no diddy, would you call us and ask us what it's like or what we think? Well, I'm dead ass serious.
Copy Cells, call in. Copy Cells, call in, please.
Call in because again, it's always the guys who are not getting pussy always want to talk about the guys who can get pussy. So call in, motherfucker. But caller, we're just saying to you, young man, is that you've got to stop using the influence of your loser friends. Do you understand guys who can't get pussy are always making excuses and always talking shit about women? Do you understand your friends ain't fucking?
Yeah, go ahead.
You understand your friends ain't fucking to come up with that, what is it, a surface grass? Wait.
Grass like bitches for the street.
What, there is no, don't, what?
See, this is what. See, I can't. You know what it is? It's beta male, no game having, weak minded motherfucking talking points. Like I can't stand y'all niggas. Y'all talk all this she's for the streets, all this other nonsense. It's like, bruh, y'all not getting women, which is why y'all talk about that shit. Because in order for you to think that a woman's just supposed to be at home watching fucking church movies and knitting sweaters and reading the Bible and waiting for you to come get her. These niggas are idiots. These women out here fucking.
Yes, women like sex, caller. They're allowed to fuck. And they're allowed to play with themselves.
I already know that, bro. It's what they're saying. That's why I'm bringing it up.
No, why are you friends with losers?
Why are you friends with them motherfuckers, caller?
I've been doing them since like
caller. Fuck them, caller. There has to be a time in your life to say that, you know what, I got to cut these motherfuckers off because they're giving me a false sense of reality. So you're going to look at a woman. So you get some pussy, right? And you start to pull her panties down. And you be like, oh my God, her pussy shaved. And you look at her. So who have you been fucking, you horse ass, hypergamous, monkey Branson, bitch? Do you see what I'm saying? See, you gotta stop listening to guys who ain't fucking, that's giving you bad information. Women are allowed to suck a dick if they want. They're allowed to masturbate. They're allowed to fuck, and they're allowed to shave their pussy. Do you see that? See how simple that is? They're allowed to
I already knew that. I already knew that.
So why the fuck are you calling us about that stupid shit then?
I'm just trying to see like what you guys think about.
We don't think about that shit because we don't. Okay, no, wait. Caller, I swear to you all I am. If I call Lucario and Cario says, Steve, you ain't gonna believe it, April didn't shave herself today.
Right.
You know what he's gonna tell me? He's saying there's a gun to his head right now. Call the SWAT team. Men don't talk like Dude, men don't sit around and say, "Hi, Bob, how are you doing?" Yeah, have you heard the thing about women and their shaved pussies? Well, guess what? The grass doesn't grow on concrete because women who don't shave their. Is that what y'all talk about? Y'all don't talk about who we fucking, who we fucked, what we getting into. I got to get rid of her. I mean, what are we doing?
So you think stop hanging out? Like,
oh my god.
Bruh, we're saying it's a shame that you would even have these conversations with these niggas. Listen, man. Listen. If you fucker call me up talking that shit, I'd be like, don't call me again. Like, lose my number, nigga. Like,
right. I mean, it's Care Bear shit, dog. And then the next thing you're gonna do is touch your leg or something and says, you know what? What we do on the mountain is nobody's business and shit. And I wish I could.
Who gonna touch my leg?
Well, of course.
One of your friends. Because remember, these women are for the streets. So don't fuck with these modern women, bro. Like, it's okay if we just hang out, right? That's what your friend gonna say next. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, and he said, "Can I look at yours? Are you shaving?" I mean, that's the part.
Yeah,
No,
them niggas know
serious.
not to say that shit.
Hey, did he touch your booty yet? No, did he? Did he actually like bump into you and be like, "Excuse me, man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that."
Them niggas know not to do that shit to me.
No,
bro.
you chilling with them because listen, they gonna tell you, listen, don't get with these girls. They got high body counts. They don't know how to pair bond. And bro, you see how tight we was for years, bro. But these girls don't know how to pair bond. So fuck those ladies.
Lucario.
With ourselves.
Lucario. Yo, hello?
Yes.
Bro, tell me why this nigga called my phone, right? It's like 1 a.m., bro. This nigga talking about, bro, you want to come over and hang out? I'm like, nigga, what?
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Nigga,
no,
I gotta watch up for that nigga. Bro.
No, you don't have to watch him because you are him.
I'm not him, man.
No, you are.
Steve,
Listen,
don't
dog.
be saying that.
Wait a second. Do you think at 1 a.m, if I got a chance to call a woman and get her to play her pussy or call a dude, who the fuck you think I'm gonna call? Wait,
that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, nigga, don't ever do that shit again, bro.
No, it's not. That's not nigga. Don't ever do that shit. Is find his name, block. Block. Find his name and block him.
So, yo, just calling you at 1 a.m, my nigga.
I swear to God, bro, this nigga called me at 1 a.m. Come over, let's hang out, bro.
Hey,
wait, hang on, do what?
I don't know, bro. I'm like, nigga, what do you like?
You do know.
He misses your hugs.
Bro, I don't know, bro.
Oh
like,
man,
like,
he misses your hugs. He misses your touches. He wants you to touch him. No, I'm not being mean. He just misses the hug where he pushes his pelvis up against yours. He just misses that, okay? So we'll let you go, big dog, because you need some help, dog. You need to cut them bitches off, dude, okay? All right, man. God damn, dog. I feel, man.
I can't fuck with y'all, man.
Anonymous, what's your name, sir? How can we help you?
Oh, God.
Anonymous going
Hey,
once.
man, Dave
Anonymous
here. I got a
going
couple
twice.
of questions for
What
you.
is
if
your
that's
name,
okay.
sir? What is your name? Okay, if you can't, all right, goodbye. I don't understand it. What? Okay, guys, what is your name? Area code 862. What's your name, sir? Going once, 862. Going twice, 862. Goodbye. Okay, y'all. This is not hard. Area code 510. What is your name and where you're calling from, sir? 510 going once, 510 going twice, and this is why the bear is winning. Let's get this one. I don't want to see, ladies. We're trying to help these guys. Area code 862. What?
Hello.
What is your name, sir? How are you? What's your name, sir?
Yes, my name is Calvin. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, folks.
Calvin, please stop talking to us like you want to fuck. Talk like a man. You're using your bedroom voice on us. Just relax, dog. We ain't trying to fuck here. We got you, dog. Talk to us. What's going on, Calvin? How can we help you, buddy? What's up, buddy? Because you like, hey, what's up, Mr. Carter? What's up, Steve? How you doing? I mean, what's going on, guys? Yeah. You got to say that for the women, dog. I like that. Say that shit for the women, though, dog. How can we help you, big dog? What's up, man?
Okay, so I have a question. It's a pretty personal question. But
Dog, just ask the question. What's the question?
Okay, so how should a man go about, dating women if he's in his late 20s and he doesn't have much sexual experience?
Well, first off, you got to learn that the game is not about women, but also you've got to learn game. See, you guys think that you guys think life is not porn. You can't just walk up to a woman and say, "Hi, my name is this." The music's gonna click on and she's gonna spread her fucking ass cheeks for you. Women have dick thrown at them all day, every day. When you learn game, you'll learn about diamond dick, and you'll stop running behind pussy like these pussies do who don't get pussy. So what you got to do is you got to learn some game, sir, and stop making it about pussy.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. So why? Okay. What's going on with you right now when you're asking this question?
Basically, my main concern is that pretty much where I know that I'm headed in my life right now, I basically don't want to end up in a position that I've seen a lot of men in, where men, they work on themselves, they get their lives together, but because of the fact that they didn't have a lot of dating experience when they were younger, when they finally do start to date, they end up in a bad situation that could potentially jeopardize.
And how old are you? How old are you?
27.
Okay.
20 in July.
Okay, so you never had sex with a woman?
You're a virgin.
Yes.
Okay, so it's okay. You're a virgin. Okay, so we ain't gonna be too hard on you. You're a virgin. Okay. And how old is he now?
He's he's about to be 28.
Okay, you say you're 28, right?
No, I'm turning 28. Well, yeah, pretty much. I'm turning 28 in July.
Okay, all right. So from a guy who's been fucking since he was 13, please listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is that right now, you're just trying to get some pussy. You don't realize it. And right now, you don't understand that everything you're doing is showing the woman that you have not only influence, but there has to be sexual influence. But your greatest problem that you don't understand when it comes to game is that I always give you guys I give you a cheat sheet. Do you want the cheat sheet? Do you want the cheat sheet? You know, the cheat sheet on women. Now listen, once I give you this cheat sheet, you can use this with every woman you meet, and 99.99% of the time, it's going to equal with every woman you meet. Okay, you ready for the cheat sheet?
Yes.
Every woman that you meet, sir, has a belief. They have judgments, morals, values, and they don't trust you. From the moment that you say hello, she has a belief system, a moral compass, and a judgment, and she thinks she's valuable. She has value, okay? So that means the only way you have influence over a woman is the second part of the cheat sheet is by behavior modification. First, you must get trust. Trust doesn't mean getting pussy. Flirting doesn't mean getting pussy. The woman has to see there's got to be some kind of emotional benefit to you to start seeing sexual benefits to you. So now that you have this, you're no longer going to start asking for women to get pussy the first night because you're saying, take your slutty horse ass and get to my place and fuck me like porn. See that? So you got the blueprint. If you just follow this blueprint right here, you'll start to get more women because you're not going to show how thirsty, needy, desperate, and creepy you are. Does that make sense, sir?
Yes, that makes sense.
Wait, dog. Wait. Can you turn the knob up? You're still trying to talk to us with that bedroom voice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Talk. Let your nuts drop. Talk. Hey, Lucario. Yeah. I see what you're saying. The bad boy, the dating game. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
All right. Can you guys hear me now? Is better?
So I'm just saying to you, young man, it's not a shame. Don't be ashamed that you're a virgin right now. It's cool. It's just that you just got to learn some game, dog. That's all, young man.
Basically. And have you been out meeting women, talking to women, trying to get things going? Like what are you doing?
I've done it a little bit, but if I could be honest with you guys, I honestly have a really bad issue with approaching women. Like that's really the only thing that stops me from meeting women, honestly. Like I don't like approaching women.
Why not?
You know what? What? A lion doesn't like to chase zebras?
Not that I don't like to do, but basically, honestly, it's fear. Honestly, like I love women, but it's just the fear behind it.
So that's
I'm not afraid to admit it. Like I'm honestly not afraid to admit that. Like I hate getting rejected.
There's no such thing as rejection. Caller, well, we teach you there's no such thing as rejection. Did you know that?
No.
You believe in rejection?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes and no.
Well, no. You either do or you don't, buddy. You believe in rejection or not?
Yes, I do. Yes,
okay, so where does he live so we can go kick his ass? Where does he live? What city, state, and zip code does he live? And we all of us can band together on this show and slay that motherfucker. Where does he live? What's his address?
Shit, he's in New York.
he's in New York in my house, in my mind. So Carlo, basically all you need to listen, you just need some coaching, brother. You need some serious coaching, and that's gonna really help you get out there to do what you gotta do. You feel what I'm saying? So hit up one of us for coaching and we can get that going.
Okay, get some coaching, okay? Yeah, and don't dox fear and rejection. That's mean. Don't dox them. Okay. Anyway, all right, Carlo, we'll throw you back in, man. We appreciate the call, buddy. All right. Area code 804. We're about to wrap this up. 804. What's your name? What's your question, sir? 804. Going once. 804. Yes.
I got you. I can hear you.
Yes. What's your name, sir?
Hey, my name is Justin. I'm calling from Phoenix City, Alabama, and I'm 46.
How you doing, Justin? How can we help you, buddy?
Hey, Steve Dean and Mr. Lucario. Glad to meet y'all, and first time calling, but so I don't know exactly what has recently was talked about due to the fact that I was on my phone and I couldn't hear you.
Oh, you can talk about whatever you want. Whatever bothers you. Don't fuck everybody else. How can we help you, buddy?
Yeah, I just want to talk about Joshua. I think last sentiment talked about were as far as you had about the emotional guys that would be abusive, and he took total offense to that. I guess he looked at himself as being a nice guy. I can attest to that. I've always thought myself as a nice guy since high school, even all the way up into my marriage, my late 30s and all that type of stuff. And I ended up getting arrested, domestic abuse and everything else. Never thought I would do that. Okay. And I guess, what's that?
No. And I like to explain this to people. So what happens is that it is an inbound. Okay. No one's saying not to have emotions because we all have emotions, right? Emotional is the problem. Women are supposed to have emotions and be emotional. That's what makes them women. But what happens to a man with emotions is that emotion can override his thought process, and he will put his hands on a woman, hurt a woman, do something to a woman. And that's what we're trying to stop. We're trying to, it's okay. Like say, if my football team loses, I'm going to fucking feel a certain kind of way. But if a woman doesn't want me, or a woman doesn't talk to me, or a woman does something wrong, I'll let her go because I'm in control of myself. And when you don't have that control, a lot of these young men don't have that. And that's why we have the problems that, I mean, I've like you're saying, women are scared to even say no to guys because there's several articles where guys will shoot them, hit them, punch cuss them out. So women are on edge because they don't know what that person's going to do if they say no, because a male cannot handle rejection. And they act out, and men don't act out. Lucario, what say you, sir?
Yeah, and that's what we was trying to explain to Josh earlier is that, see, the problem is that what happens is most guys, because they don't love themselves and don't know who they are, they invest heavy in a woman. So they basically say, she's my everything. I'm giving her everything. I did everything for her. So when that woman wants to leave, or if she cheats on him, or some other thing happens, he feels like his world is ending, and he gets extremely emotional to the point where, shit might go down. Do you see what I'm saying? And so a lot of guys don't really understand it. This is why we tell you guys the game ain't about women, and to focus on you, love yourself. With or without the woman, so that if a woman does decide to leave or decide to do what she got to do, then you'll be fine. The problem is that so many guys, they're so caught up and so emotionally invested in the woman that this causes them to act out based on them being too emotional when things go down. You see what I'm saying?
Have you watched Shogun yet, caller?
Yeah.
Have you seen Shogun? Because that's something I tell my guys. Have you seen Shogun?
I have not.
Okay, well, you got to watch it because that's game in there. There's so much game in Shogun because they leave their emotions in their pocket. They stand on honor and integrity, and they move totally different. And then when you have, and that's what Lucario and myself are trying to give young men. We're saying you don't need to yell at a woman. You don't need to scream. But if you want some pussy, ask for what you want. But you don't need to be disingenuous. You just ask for what you want. But you know what, caller? But listen, I'm glad that you were at least honest enough to say, I'm sorry that happened to you, but I think it's a good thing to calm you down because you should never the only time you should smack a woman is smacking that ass when you get in that ass. I mean, that's the only time you smack that ass and choke her and pull her hair and say, yeah, bitch, shut the fuck up. Is when she's like, oh, daddy, just choke me, call me a whore. I ain't shit, fuck me, daddy. Now that's okay. Now outside of that,
right. I totally agree because I've been listening to y'all for a short period of time, and it was kind of foreign to me, and I was just like, so I was kind of intrigued, and I kept watching, but then I started applying it to past situations that I've had, and then when I really realized how much of a bitch I was for my majority of my life, I'm sitting there like, God damn, it made me feel bad, but at the same time, I understood where it was coming from. And just being this nice guy means that I have to provide everything that she wants and needs and all this other type stuff.
Yes.
And then you neglect yourself. And then you end up resenting the relationship. You end up resenting her.
Yes.
And then, so when you pour out that emotion and you act emotional, as you say, you tend to lose your control as far as what you're going to do physicality because you're scared you're going to lose her. She might have did something that you thought was offensive. And then it just all builds up and builds up and builds up because a lot of nice guys like Joshua, which he's going to do if he doesn't smarten up, is that he's going to continue to let it build up inside of him.
Well, Carl, I like to not because guys are game like to knock out two birds with one stone. Gentlemen, let me tell you about game. I am the statistic, and so is Miss Lucario. See, the thing is that when men don't have a foundation to root it, like you used to be, caller, like you're learning right now, and unfortunately, like the big bad kitty cat that's posted right here, they always look to other men to determine their worth and value. As a man, I determine a woman on how she treats me. And I say this with love. I don't give a fuck how she treats you, Lucario, and anybody else. Lucario feels the same way. We don't give a fuck. So what a woman does to another man is none of my fucking business because that woman is not under my program. So big bad bitch, whatever the fuck your name is, I don't give a fuck about percentages. The only percentage I give a fuck about is the me, myself, and I. De La Soul. Lucario, you want to say this?
Yeah, the thing is, at the end of the day, man, is that, you just got to understand who you are so you don't get into these type of weird ass situations when it comes to women. You feel what I'm saying? Because all that weird shit happens because dudes don't understand who they are and they're chasing validation through the interactions they have with women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then when they don't understand themselves, they look at statistics. They say, "Oh my God! Well, guess what? A blue bitch on Mars dogged out a man. So, oh my God, she's gonna dog me out because the blue bitch dogged him out. So, oh my God, the stats are there. You see why women run men like that or males?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, because even the one caller I heard about when he was talking about how grass doesn't grow on a busy road, and it's just like it's supposed to be like you say, like a dickometer, as far as you're trying to look for signs. Oh, I shouldn't mess with her because she's shaved, and because it means this and this and this. But and then from what y'all are saying is that basically if you're the man that all women want, period, then you don't have to worry about all those other men that you think that she's been with or that she's desiring to be with while she's messing with you.
Clario got this. They're not. I'm not him.
Right.
I'm not him.
Exactly.
And but a lot of guys don't believe in their dick game, their mouthpiece in the game.
Right.
That's why they get chewed up. No Diddy. You know what I mean? All right,
that's what I'm learning.
All right, well, hey, listen, keep on learning. We're proud of you. Look, man, most guys like you. It's hard, but I appreciate the call, man. I really respect what you're saying, dog. All right.
Okay.
So we'll throw
Thank
you
you
back.
very much.
Great fucking call. Great call. All right, we're about to wrap this up. 718. What's your name?
Last call. About to wrap this shit up.
Hey, last one. Caller, you're the last caller. Make this count. What's your name, buddy?
Hello?
So, caller, what is your name, sir?
How you doing? My name is Danny. I'm 25 from Brooklyn.
Yes,
and
Danny.
I just wanted to know, right? So I'm in between jobs, but I'm about to get a new job, and I just wanted to know how much money should I save up to move out and really just start.
Danny, how old are you, Danny?
25.
Are you living with your mother?
No, I'm living with my sister and her boyfriend.
Okay, so you're saying how much money should you save up before you move out?
Yeah, like how much money should I save up and is good for me to get out and just be on my own and not really worry about anything.
Danny, doesn't work like that. Danny, life doesn't work. Danny, life doesn't work like how much money I need, because you got to pay rent, electricity, car note, insurance. You got to have money saved up when your car breaks down, tire, and all this other stuff. You got to buy food. So Danny, you've got to. Danny, are you working are you living paycheck to paycheck, or are you saving your money?
No, right now I'm in between jobs. I had got let go from my last job. It was a sales job, but now I got my CDL. I'm about to start a driving job.
So do you have any money saved up right now in the bank?
Oh no, not at all. No.
What have you been?
So you have no money. You have $0 saved up.
Danny, what have you been doing?
Yeah, I have a couple dollars, but it's nothing saved up really. It's just.
So you have less than $1,000. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah, I have less than 1,000. Yeah.
So you're gonna have to, and you said you're in between jobs now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna have to get a job. Then once you get that job, you're gonna have to. I would say you need to save up for at least a year. You understand? At least.
Yeah, buddy. Listen, please. Okay, understand this, and I say this with love, brother. You're 7 fucking years behind your graduating class, dog. You have wasted 7 years that you can't get back. Okay?
Yeah.
So now is the time to listen. You got to listen. And I would just say to you, I don't listen. You don't have to listen to me, but I would say try this CDL thing out. If that shit does not work, get your fucking ass in the military. And I keep saying this to you young men because you're 25 and you have no money stacked up. You don't have a 401. You don't have a nest egg. You have mutual funds or you don't have anything. You're just like out there, dog. Life doesn't play this game. You have got to start taking this more serious. And you have got to be responsible. Pay your sister rent or whatever. But you got to get off your lazy fucking ass. And you shouldn't even see your sister. You work 2 jobs. Fuck that. Hey, do that CDL in the morning. Do some Amazon Flex or some warehouse work or some security. You shouldn't be doing anything but busting your ass, working and stacking your paper to get the fuck out. Get no more video games. Put down the YouTube. You got a phone, right? You got a cell phone, don't you?
Yeah.
Who's paying that bill?
I'll pay it.
How the fuck you paying that bill if you ain't got any money?
No, because I'll do security and
oh my god,
So you have some money coming in.
Yeah, like it's like side gigs. Like I don't do security on the books. It's like for clubs and stuff like that, or private parties.
Okay, so basically, this is what you should do, right? When you get your new job, right? What you need to do is that you need to give some of the money to your sister. Let's say, like you say, I'm gonna pay all the bills, like the electric bill and all that, gas, whatever. I'll do that portion, and then probably give you another $100 added to the rent or something, right? So let's say you're giving your sister, like, let's say you're making $2,000 a month or some shit. I'm just saying something light, right? So if you're making $2,000 a month, let's say out of that $2,000, you give your sister like $300-400, right? So you have $1,600 left. What you need to do is that you need to take at least $1,000 or $1,100. Let's even say $1,200. You know what I'm saying? Take $1,200 of those dollars and save that shit. So let's say you saving $1,200 times 12. That's $14,000, $14,400. So now that you got that as a nest egg, then you go and find your own spot.
Right. And wait, PJ, listen, I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all get what I'm saying. I'm not saying go to fucking war. I'm saying first you got to learn some discipline, which you motherfuckers don't have. The military will give you. But this young man has no money whatsoever. The military can give him 3 free meals and he can get housing and save his money. That means you don't even have to spend your fucking money. You got the food and you got the clothing and you get to travel. And you get to learn a trade, and you get to go if you want to learn. Go to on a GI Bill. I'm not. Listen, I'm not pushing the military on you, young man. I'm just saying for any of you guys like this guy at 25 that doesn't have an idea what the fuck he wants to do in life, you got to do something fast, sir. Because 25 is going to turn to 32. That's going to turn to 43, and then you're going to be really fucked up. So I'm just saying that. Now's the time to get your shit together. That's what Lucario's saying, and I'm saying. Stop fucking around. I'm serious. And wait, where do you live? Are you in New York?
Yeah, I'm in Brooklyn, yeah.
Oh, man, that's hot. Wait, man, hey, Lucario, that's expensive.
You're gonna have to that's what I'm saying. You have to get that job safe for at least a year, and then have you a little joint in your savings, keep working, and then start really going out there and finding your own spot, bro.
Bitch, I ain't gonna tell me the food ain't free. You go to the mess hall, you get lunch. Man, fuck you. I was in the military, bitch. How the fuck you gonna tell me what the fuck is? Shut the fuck up. Anyway, back to you, caller. Listen.
Yeah.
New York is quite an expensive place.
Yeah.
So, do you have any friends?
I got friends, yeah.
So maybe you need to start moving to, like, live with your friends and start that way once you get your money together.
Yeah. See, but I didn't want to do that because I kind of felt like that was an easy way out, and I didn't want to be around nobody. That's the thing.
Caller,
I wanted to
you're 25 with no money, living at home with your sister, who is kind enough to take you in. You have no job, no aspirations, and no plan. And you want to live in expensive ass New York. That's expensive as fuck. Do you see that? It's very. Hey, look, you get a little small ass little apartment for a fucking $2,000-$3,000 a day. That's just expensive out there, Lucario. Y'all don't play up that motherfucker. Fuck that.
That's fact.
It's facts, dog. So I'm just saying, dog. It's just that money you saving up is gonna get going like that quickly because you got to keep stacking it. You got to keep stacking. That's saying 2 jobs. I would tell you, work 2 jobs, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got your grind, young man.
You got to go heavy on your grind and start saving, like for at least a year, bro.
Yeah. Heavy.
Okay. So is there any like particular number I should reach where it's like, all right, this is enough for me to?
It's never going to be enough in New York. Is it shit?
Right. It's never going to be. So what I'm saying is, at least what I'm saying is, get you a job and save at least $1,000 a month. Put that in the bank. Okay. You see what I'm saying? That's all you need to worry about. Get something consistent where you can save at least, because if you're living with your sister, you don't have to necessarily pay the rent, but you can give her a little something like maybe $200, $300 for the bills and stuff so that you're just not there taking up space. But then you say to her, listen, I'm planning on moving out. And this is the thing. Your sister will probably be happy because she said, okay, cool. Yeah, give me this money and then you can stay here. And I'll help you move out. So she sees that you have a plan to get the fuck out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Please understand. At the end of the day, young man, we want you to win, okay? But you gotta believe. Listen, you blink. I'm telling you, time doesn't play, man. Time flies. Think about that. Time. 7 years ago, you just graduated, and look what you've done with 7 years.
Yeah.
So let's just be better. Now, this is no judgment. We just want you to be better. I don't want you to be in this situation in 10 years or 5 years.
You trying to be out by next year, honestly. So.
Okay, that's good. And just keep grinding. Now, look, we believe in you, dog. You just got to start believing in yourself, buddy, okay?
Yeah.
And if anyone And everyone I'm talking, we're proud of you, dog. Okay, we're proud of you because you know what? A lot of people don't have the balls to do what you did, and we're proud of you. Just keep grinding, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
2 jobs, motherfucker. Don't sit on your ass. Ain't no rest.
I used to work 2 jobs before, and
not before. Get back on that stuff, okay?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, young man.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, good luck to you, buddy. Good luck to you. We're proud of you, buddy. All right, we'll throw you back in. All right, that was the last call. I shut the lines down. Lines are shut down. Finally. God damn it. Damn, the man. They got it. But no, we appreciate everybody in here. And we got a sex show tonight for all you guys about why women can't not let men go. Yeah, guys, you're gonna love this one. We're gonna be talking about that, man. With the power of a man and good dick, gentlemen. It is something we'll be talking about tonight. But Lakari, what's going on with you, brother?
Yeah, so guys, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com, masculineidentitymembership.com, join all the memberships. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We holler at y'all later.
We'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all be good, man. We out this bitch. We'll see y'all next Tuesday. Peace.